Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. We're just moments away from the jobs report and non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate standing at 3.8, and we're watching these important figures. You'll see the market move in a couple of seconds. If we get some movement here on the markets, on the unemployment rate, the Fed aren't necessarily trying to make people more unemployed, but we do want to see the economy cooling down. Okay, here we go. United States unemployment rate reported at 3.9. Consensus was 3.8. Previously 3.8. More people being laid off. Okay, unemployment rate has gone up. United States non-farm payrolls reported 150,000. Let me get some more details. Yes, we got unemployment rate has gone up, and the market is so far reacting positively to that. It means more likely that we do not need to raise rates anymore, that we've hit a peak, and we will start to see rates come down. The market will like that. Let me go into some more detail for everybody. So let me bring it up now. The unemployment rate. Unemployment rate in the United States increased. Okay, so we're going to bring this into play right now. Let's have a little look, and we'll get this on the screens for you. All right, this is good. Say it's good. We're not celebrating that people are losing their jobs. That's not what it's about. But as investors, we need to see the rate of unemployment come down. So let's have a look. This is what we're looking at now. If we look at it, unemployment rate in the United States increased to 3.9% in October from 3.8% in September. Unemployment rate in the United States averaged 5.71% from 1948 to 2023, reaching an all-time high of 14.7% in April 2020 and a record low of 2.5% in May 1953. Okay, that's the important breaking news this morning. Okay, let's find some more information that we've got. We've got non-farm payrolls as well. In payrolls is important. We want to see if there's more people being employed. We want to see wages coming down, which means costs can come down. The US economy added 150,000 jobs in October 23, about half of a downwardly revised 297 in September, and below market forecast of 180,000. The US economy added 150,000 jobs, about half revised 297 and below market forecast of 180. The report showed the labour market is slowly cooling, while several strikes, including this is great. This is good. It's awful, isn't it? Celebrating people being unemployed, but we have to get rates down. This is a very bullish sign for the markets, and as you can see, I'm up a lot again today. Was up like 8% yesterday, and I was up like $3,000 yesterday. Today, so far, 241. The information is just getting through the system. So I tell you what, we're going to do. We're going to put together some information here on the screen. Let me do this now. Let me go back here a minute. We're going to have to put this out because this is exactly what we've been looking for. Okay, and in fact, I don't need that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm going to use that as well. The unemployment rate, and we want non-farm payrolls as well. Open link in new tab. Okay, we're going to bring these in. For those of you just joining me, we have some negative news, but good news for the markets. Okay, I'm just tidying it up so I can make it look good for you guys. All right, let's bring that up as well. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got that, and we've got that. Okay. Big news today. That's why my portfolio is moving. Okay, here we go. So at top of the show, we've got unemployment. It means the rate hikes will probably be done, and we'll be dropping the rates sooner than later. Let's do it right now. Here we go. If you just joined me, welcome, welcome, welcome. Portfolio is exploding again today. All right, here we go. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Huge news today. We were up $3,000 yesterday. We're up another 1.1% yesterday. We've got some great news for the economy. You don't want to miss this video. This is the one video you do not want to miss, because in this video, I'm going to tell you where the price, where the rate hikes are going, how soon we're going to see a pivot by the Fed. We've got some news about the unemployment figures today, non-farm payrolls. You can obviously guess what's happened, because my portfolio is exploding again today. Consistently beating the market, consistently beating Warren Buffett. We aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV. And let me explain why, and why I'm excited, why I'm celebrating, why I'm all in. Oh my gosh, it's going straight up. So we've got the news of non-farm payrolls and news of the Fed rate. We've got and the expectations of where we're going. So let me first of all, please invite you to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. Ring the bell, turn notifications on so you don't miss anything. We go live up to 10 hours a day, soon to go live 24 hours a day on my show. Smash the like button as well and share this good news out to the world. You really, really want to get this information out. Let's have a look. Let's go into the numbers. The two things we're looking at this morning, as you can see, is non-farm payrolls. I'm going to zoom in a few moments and get some more detail here for you. But non-farm payrolls has virtually halved. That means less jobs. Less jobs were created. People are going to be paid less, which means it drives the prices down, which means a good sign for the Fed to finally start to bring rates down. Unemployment rate also has gone up. More people unemployed, so they can drop. There's more people looking for work, which means they don't have to pay so much money for employees, because there's more work available. The market's more competitive. It's cooling down, and it's a sign that the markets are that the economy is cooling down. Remember, the economy is not the stock market. It's a very, very different thing. Let me go into some detail and explain what I mean by that. So the unemployment rate in the United States increased to 3.9 in October 2023, slightly exceeding market expectations and the previous month's figure of 3.8. Now, we want to be clear. We're not trying to make people unemployed. The Fed doesn't want to make everybody employed. He wants a high employment rate with low inflation. However, to cool the market, you raise rates, you put pressure on prices, you drive prices down. That way, the economy slows down. People sell less. Then you have to lay people off. You can't employ as many people because you're not growing as fast, which means you don't have to pay as much for wages, which spirals down right the way through the price structure, and then we start to see that rates can come down. This is great news for the markets. It's why I'm up today, 1.4%. Phenomenal. I was up 9% yesterday. This marks the highest jobless rate since January 22, with the number of unemployed individuals rising by 146,000 to 6.5 million, while the count of employed individuals decreased by 348,000 to 161.2 million. Now, let's look at the people who got jobs, what they're being paid. The US economy added 150,000 jobs in October, about half of a downwardly revised 297 in September. You can see the economy is cooling, and below market forecast of 180. That is why we were expecting it to drop, but it's dropped by more. So this could mean a pivot in the spring. Not straight away, a couple more months, but of course, November is a great month for the markets. Everyone's going to rally, Santa rally, sell off end of December, and then we start a new year with a pivot. It's fantastic news. The report showed the labor market is slowly cooling, and several strikes including from members of the UAA weighed job gains occurred in healthcare, government, social assistance, employment in manufacturing decline due to strike activity. Payrolls in October were also below the average monthly gain of 258,000 over the prior 12 months, but remain well above the 70 to 100,000 needed per month to keep up with growth in the working age population. Okay, let's get straight back into my position, and you can see what is happening with the markets. This is extremely bullish, like extremely bullish for the markets. We've got November, which is traditionally the best, one of the best months of the year, the Santa rally, then of course the sell-off, but altogether this has presented us as investors with a huge opportunity. I'm not saying you should buy now. In fact, I'm saying the very opposite. You shouldn't buy now. You should have already been in, gone all in like I have done, waiting for this moment. We saw this coming. We timed the first bull run perfectly. I named it to the day that the bull market started. It took 6 months, 2 quarters before the Bank of America declared the bull run. We had a run, we had a sell-off, and now we're going to start again. Now, there's going to be some selling pressure now. People are going to dump their stocks because why? People have bought the last couple of days. They've lost a lot of money early part of the year. Before we had the rally, they're going to sell off, and then we're going to build again. We're going to build all the way through November. We're going to have a nice little Santa rally and then trim off for tax harvesting. And then next year, maybe February, March, maybe the Fed will hold rates for a while. We want to see this occur again next month, a little, and maybe 1 or 2 more reports. But then we're going to see the rates come down. And of course, the economy is 6 months behind. 6 months behind the effects of the markets. Why we're seeing now Apple go down because of their deflationary position. They're reducing some of their positions there, the prices of their hardware, because they are seeing now, even though the markets are reacting upwardly, the economy's behind. Remember, we're starting to see that pricing pressure. They're having to reduce prices, so we're seeing the people on the street struggling now to buy stuff. It's now starting to be felt. It takes a while for the Fed's policy to kick in. We've not seen it kick in enough. Now we're starting to see it kick in. Now we're starting to see pressure, Apple reducing prices, not so many jobs, and so on. And now we're seeing the market start to boom because we know what comes next. That's why. Now, you don't want to be buying 6 months from now. You want to already be in. Ideally, you want to be in either a few weeks ago, where I was in, or you want to wait perhaps now for the Santa rally to cool as tax harvesting and find some discounts going into the new year. I don't need to do that because I'm already in. What I'll be doing now is perhaps trimming a little bit, not much. A lot of my stocks are dividend stocks. I want to hold those. Anyway, there we go. If you want to know the trades I'm making before I make them, and the buys and the sales before I make them, I announce everything I do to the world. Click above my head for my X account. Also up here is our newsletter. We have giveaways, prizes, breaking news, important information that I need to share with you. It's a free newsletter, and you even get a birthday message on your birthday as well. Click above my head for that. And then just over here, you'll see some more videos just up down here that you might want to check out that I think are related to this report. Until next time, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and each other. Right, non-farm payrolls. Okay. Let's bring in all the messages. Hi, Bill and Stephen. Hi, Zed Hink. Mike, Tio. Hello to all. Happy Friday. Friday phone in. Hey, Martin, looking green, mate. Well done indeed. Daniel Dennehy over there on Facebook. How are you? Morning traders. Get 'em. All right. Ed Nevius is here. We love Ed Nevius. All right. Okay, now then, let's go for my positions. First of all, let's look at the overall position. We can see today that we are up 1.83, $600. We like that. We're also up on the week now. We're still down on the month though, but at this rate, we'll be up on the month as well. So we like that. We like that. Okay. My IRA only started this last year. That now is up nearly $1,000, 6%. Okay, very good. Plus the 3% match. We like that. Overall position, 53,162. All started with $5,000 2.5 years ago. All right. Great. I love it. I love it. This is very good. Now then, we need to see exactly what is making us the money today. Virgin Galactic, they know rates are going to come down. This could absolutely plummet. Sorry, plummet? That's the wrong word. Everyone's going, no, don't say that. This could absolutely rocket up today because of this news that interest rates will probably come down, relieve so much pressure from Virgin Galactic. It would be crazy. This is good news for them. Palantir, overbought. You see what I said? Overbought. Everybody bought it just like they did IonQ and Tesla. Overbought. Great company, yes, but you have to buy at the right price as an investor if you want to make money. If you don't make money, what is the point? What is the point? Anyway, gold. Let's see gold going up now. Gold is up 0.92. The S&P is up 0.5%. Amazon is up. Apple started to go up. I'm not buying it. Too expensive. It's too expensive. They will still see a decline. It's great. It's going up. You're happy it's going up. Of course. Great. But it sold yesterday because it's a bad earnings. I did a full analysis for you. If you've not yet seen, I did an analysis before the earnings and after, and I was right. There was before the earnings. We did a full technical analysis, looked at the balance sheet, looked at the numbers. I gave you all the visual projections on the screen, laid it all out for you that it would go down, and it did. And then I did a reaction with the media and news and other items as well in the reaction. You need to make sure that you watch both of these videos all the way through to fully understand the entry and exit points for Apple. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. And I also put the squeezes back on for Virgin Galactic. All right, so you need to go and look at those videos. If you don't, you're missing some very important information. All right. Let me just bring that back to the homepage a minute. Okay. Let's come back out of there a minute. Where were we? We were in... So we got as far as, where did we get up to? So Apple, right. Yeah, not going to chase that and get all excited by that. Have to wait for that. Next Era Energy, great. We're up again today. We're still 9% down, but we were like 50% down on this one. And this will be good for them as well. Enphase Energy, it's broken $80. 21% down now. You see why I'm excited about that? We were 50% down, we were 80% down, 80% down, then 50% down, and then we kept buying all the way down. I kept buying at 71, so my average now is 101, but I've got nearly over 12.5 grand here in Enphase Energy. All right, okay, 21% down. That is fantastic. You're going, why are you so excited about 21% down? Well, if you followed my analysis for Enphase Energy, you'll know how dramatically undervalued it is and how I've lowered my average. I'm very excited about that. All right, good news. My dividend, the foundation of my portfolio, J&J and Coca-Cola, I have people laugh at me saying, why do you buy so much Coca-Cola? Doesn't go anywhere. Well, it does if you buy it at the right price, and it provides you with a foundation of your portfolio and holds you so you can lift off and you can live on those dividends. I started a few months ago at $300 a year. Now I'm at $2,500 a year in tax-free dividends. So very, very exciting. It's tax-free if it's on your Roth, of course. All right. Okay. Which this will be moved to, by the way, later on. J&J up today. Oversold stock, litigation, a cloud, Jim Cramer, wrong, wrong, wrong. I said Jim Cramer was wrong. He was terribly wrong. He wasn't even close to being right this time. Jim Cramer. I did a video about Jim Cramer. It's on the homepage of the channel. Look at the videos. Showed you full analysis why Jim Cramer was wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. He got everyone to buy it in his charitable trust and then kept doing sound effects, going boya, and telling everybody he should get rubbish, dump it, and all the rest of it. He completely missed it. Remember, Jim Cramer is influenced by outside influence from his performance. He's about TV ratings. He very rarely gives actual useful information. Very entertaining, very, very good, but gets paid a lot of money to make some silly headlines. And he was so wrong with J&J. He couldn't have been more wrong. We've seen it now rise over this last couple of weeks now, from $145 up to now $150, Dividend King, and it's going to accelerate. Mark my words. Anyway, Kenvue, it's spin-off company, doing really well now. This is one of the best value stocks you can own. If you look at valuation, balance sheet, and future growth, this is one of the best on the stock market right now. I got them when it split from J&J. And I've continued to buy because it was dramatically oversold. Remember what you're buying here. You're buying Tylenol, Band-Aid, Listerine, some body care and some hair care and all kinds of stuff like that. You're buying the domestic products, not the cloud that's hanging over J&J talcum powder right now. This is good. And because of J&J and the whole thing, retail investors dropped it. But I've been buying all the way down, bought most round about here, and now you can see we're starting to come up. We've come up now 7% in a week. So this is a wonderful opportunity, Kenvue, right now. CVX, our oil, we were down 17%. We're down 5.9 because I bought the bottom. You remember a few weeks ago? A couple of weeks ago, after the earnings, boof, went all the way down and then went further. I bought it here, went from 17% down to now 5.9. I doubled my position. The dividend payment alone is so attractive that it makes margin viable. Not short term because we're at 8%. But we'll be coming down in the spring and it'll probably drop to 6.5, something like that. Still expensive, but over the next year, I'll be bringing down the margin, paying it off. The rates will be coming down. The balance will be coming down. The dividend will overtake the margin, and then I can keep it forever. Tesla, fantastic. They love when the rates come down. They know the rates are going to come down, and we're about to see Cybertrucks on the street. This is very, 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 very good for Tesla. And 2.87 now down. This is great. I got back in. I sold all of it for a profit, bar a couple of shares, I think. And now we've started buying back. And now this is my biggest position I've ever had with Tesla. 28.8 shares and a couple of shares, I think. So I've got about 30 shares now. That's my biggest position I've ever held, and I'm only $187 from being in the money. Very, very nice indeed. Rivian is good. I want to trade out of the stock. If I can make some profit, which I should be able to do today, potentially, I can sell this. And I will, even if it's for a wash. A wash suits me. Can I get my money out without paying any taxes on profits? Because I don't believe that the stock can rally that much, just to get out of the wash. So another 2.8%, and I'll put my money back in cash, and we'll be out with that one. McDonald's today, I doubled my position again and again and again. I've got 13 shares now, down 2.81. That'll be good for them as well. Google, we got back in on Google, and I doubled when it went down. Now down just 1%. That's going to do well for me. Microsoft, too expensive. Walmart, I've only got one market share. Tesco, we're not in it. It's got a cycle, and we want to buy it for $8. Tilray Brands. Oh, yes, I'm finally able to sell it. Don't believe in the company. Don't believe what they're doing. Have no interest in it whatsoever. So I'm going to clear this one out of my account right now. So it's only up 1.39. What we're going to do, I think, is let it run throughout the morning. And I've only got 11 shares. It's only $20. but I want to close the account down and get my money out. So I will just take my money out of here, and I just one less thing to worry about. Robinhood, great for Robinhood, of course. A broker, a fintech company, great for them. More people are going to want to invest now. More people are going to use margin now. They're going to make lots and lots and lots of money now. And we've got the UK around the corner at any point to be announced very shortly. In fact, they'll probably announce it on the earnings, which is November the 7th in 4 days' time. You heard it first here. All right, look at my portfolio. $1,000 again today, $3,000 yesterday. So I'm consistently beating the market, consistently beating Warren Buffett over the average, over time, most of the time. Looking very good. 2.52 today. Look at that. What's our value now? Our value now is 53,421. Our all-time high is 58,000. Could we be there today? Yes, we could be at $58,000 today. That could happen. We will get some selling when the bell goes, though. There'll be profit taking from all of this, but that's fine. IonQ, too expensive. Rocket Lab, we've got the flights around the corner. I've been doubling my position. I've got a crazy position now, $4,000. I've got nearly as much as I have in Virgin Galactic now, which is kind of nice. And as you can see, I'm nearly in the money, 1.83 to go, $75. We've got the flights happening in a few weeks' time. FAA have given full approval. That's great news. Plug Power, they're very much to do with the interest rates. They love it today. They've shot up today. Procter & Gamble were not in it. Rumble, I want to get out of this one as well. This one is a waste of time, even though I'm on Rumble right now. My Rumblers, I love my Rumblers, but I just don't like the business. It doesn't make any sense, doesn't pay me any money as a streamer, doesn't make any money. Let me just bring you into Rumble. Here's Rumble right now. Let me just say hello to everybody. All right. There's my Rumblers. Welcome to you. Lovely to have you here. Let me say hello to my Facebookers as well. I've got an audience. Got Daniel just messaged me on Facebook. There you go. We are running there. Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Lovely to see you over there on Facebook. Thank you very much. Let's have a quick look in our X account. Let's see who's watching me there. Nobody. Well, I will tell you the truth, right? Nobody. That's good, though. They're over here on YouTube. All right, don't make any money if they're watching me on X, would I? It'd be a waste of time. What else have we got? We got Twitch. We're doing on Twitch. Hello, how you doing? Very nice indeed. Thanks for joining me. Right, back to where was I? Going through all my positions. So we got as far as Rumble. Fun, we want to get out of it. We're down 80%. I don't have any shares in it. Faraday, it's rubbish. They'll like today, of course. They'll try and capitalize on it, but it's rubbish. It's going private, just like Lucid is. Bitcoin is flat today. That's going to go down to 15,000. Polygon is up 0.77. XRP, do you want the inside information on XRP? XRP could hit $7. Am I selling any of it? No. I bought it at 33, 34. We're up now 1.8% today, 61 cents. In December, first week of December, we're going to get a court case result. And this could be a $7 stock within months. Let's see what happens. See if I'm right. Am I talking rubbish? What do you think? Do you agree with that? Anyway, did I miss any comments? Hi, I used to skydive, said Zach Zay. Hi, Stephen Lewandowski from Florida. Hi, everyone. I can't get used to the time difference this week. I know. And the thing is, guys, you're just flipping lazy. Because if you look on the homepage of the YouTube channel, it's right there. It blooming well tells you. Look, in your time zone, it tells you. So if you just go and look rather than just turning up, sat on the toilet and going, I wonder if Martyn's online. Look, you know, in the olden days where you used to get the TV times, Remember those days, the TV magazine, and you go, oh, look, on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, it's Coronation Street. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not on Friday. They've moved it for the football. You know how that goes, right? Well, here it is. Here is my upcoming. I spend a lot of time putting this together. Every Sunday, bing, 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 goes your phone, notifications, because there's 10 notifications. I don't think you get all of them because YouTube only send out 3. But nevertheless, bing, 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 because I do the opening and closing bell for the week. And if you just look, you'll see the time, which is the same time every day. Of course, we've got, and it's always the same time. I'm always here. I'm never going anywhere. But of course, there's a time zone difference at the moment because the UK moves its clocks before we do here in the US. So there's a little bit of a confusion. And it's also, there's a slightly different time between the region I'm in and the rest of the US as well. So there's about 10 days where it all gets a little bit confusing for our audience. But anyway, right. We're going to have some fun right now. 8 o'clock. Markets are loving it. Everything's great. I've told you why the news is good. That video will go out later for everybody, so make sure that you check that out. But right now, though, we're going to have some fun with our TikTok audience. You ready, TikTokers? You ready to make some money? We are ready to make some money, they say. All right. Everybody on TikTok, let me tap the screen with 2 fingers. Let's get 10,000 likes by the time the bell goes, all right? If we do that, we'll have a little bit of fun on the show today, all right? We've got a giveaway coming up as well in my newsletter this weekend. We're giving away a cash prize this weekend, folks, and one of my mugs from my shop. It's completely free to enter, free for all. It's a bit of fun. I want to celebrate everybody and, and do something nice. All right? So everybody if you're watching me on YouTube, just open your mobile device. Open a second tab, open a second window. I don't care what you do. Let's get 10,000 likes by the time we get to the bell. All you got to do is tap the screen. So where is my TikTok link? It's all on my all links button. You know where that is. Let me, where is it? Flipping heck, it shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, this is silly. I look at it every day. And my eyes are probably going, oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't see it. Right, here we go. Here's TikTok. Just for a minute, because we've got 20 minutes for that. We've got 21 minutes. There it is. You ready? Right, everybody doing it? Okay, everybody on it? Okay, here we go. Right, let's see. We're starting off. All you got to do is tap the screen like that with 2 fingers, and you can see it. You can see it. I'm tapping now to show you how to do it, right? See all the love hearts coming on the screen? If everyone does that for about a couple of minutes, I'll keep telling you what the score is, and if we can do that and get 10,000 likes before the bell goes, you know what will happen? Our 37,000 followers on TikTok, which is what we have now, could be 38,000 by the weekend because we're growing that fast. We're at 37,000 now. If you click the star, see the little star up there? See the little star? Above my head, that little star. I've got 4 subscribers right now, and they love being a subscriber to my channel. Do you know why? Because I get everyone to follow their accounts, their profiles. So if you want to grow on TikTok, I can talk to my 37,000 followers and invite everyone to follow you. It's a great way to promote your profile. I love doing it. I like helping people. I do it for my members on YouTube, and I do it for my subscribers on TikTok. So if you've got a message and you want to promote it to the world, right? Not only if you are a subscriber, not only will I invite everyone to follow you on TikTok, at the end of today's show, I will make a video and post it on my home profile, tag you in it, and invite everyone to follow you. My subscribers love that. It gets them lots more viewers. So if you want to have a huge following on TikTok, I can help you with that. I've got 37,000, growing by about 500 a day, something like that. So if you'd like that, I will do that for you. Just click the star, become a subscriber. You get exclusive benefits. And on top of that, I will make a video. I'll make it at the end of today's show, post it onto my profile, tag you in it, and and you'll get lots more followers. All right, we're at 1,500 likes now. We haven't got anyone become a subscriber yet. We got 4. That I've got a target of 23. Don't know why I've got a target of 23. Don't know why I even thought of that number. Anyway, there must be a significance somewhere. All right, I'll leave that with you, and I'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see if we can get another subscriber, and then I'll make your video. There's only one. I can only do one video a day, so it's the first person who subscribes by hitting the star. All right? Okay. Our portfolio today, we're up nearly $1,000, $865. Virgin Galactic is up. It's 4 minutes past 8. We got 25 minutes and a half to go before the bell goes. Palantir, too expensive. It needs to go down. I'd like to buy it, but to be quite honest with you, I'm extended. I have enough. We're at 2,300 likes now. We're doing well. If everyone taps the screen with 2 fingers, if everyone does it for a minute, we'll be straight there. 2,300. No subscribers yet. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. Gold up. The S&P up. Amazon up. Apple, too expensive. Too expensive. We did a full review. 2,500 likes now on TikTok. 37,000 followers. 37.4 today now. Going up very quickly. Next to Era Energy, up. If we break 85, we've got a short squeeze back coming in phase, because the momentum now is going to start creating FOMO. People know where the stock's going to be in 2 quarters, and now with interest rates primed to come down, we are going to see end phase 4 to 6x to 10x within 3, 4, and 5 years' time. Am I all in? You're damn right I'm in. I'm in with margin. I don't care. I am fully in. Look at the numbers. Look at the balance sheet. Follow the money. Follow the money. See where the money's going. See where it's happening, and that's where you need to be. Coca-Cola up again today. J&J up again. Jim Cramer, you are wrong. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I love reviewing Jim Cramer. There's the Jim Cramer video I did. Good old Jim. Very good entertainment, but he's very influenced on the outside to make his shows, and I know why everybody watches it, because it's entertaining, but really you shouldn't watch Jim Cramer for financial advice. He's a very clever man. He knows exactly what he's talking about, but he was very, very wrong on J&J. He couldn't have been more wrong, actually. Kenvue up. CVX going up. Tesla going up. Rivian going up. McDonald's up. Sorry, McDonald's, I beg your pardon. It's down. It's just about flat, actually. Google up. Microsoft up. Walmart up. Tesco is flat at the moment. 1.32 up, I beg your pardon. Tilray Brand still going up. I do want to sell it once we get into the bell. Just want to get out of it, just to close down my interest on it. Robinhood, IonQ, Rocket Lab, Plug Power, Procter & Gamble, Rumble, Funware, FFIE, Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, Polygon. Polygon's doing very well for me. Staked on my Coinbase. 4,000 likes. We got 4,000 likes now on TikTok. Still only 4 subscribers. Remember, the first person who subscribes, that's it. I can only make 1 video a day. If you subscribe to me on TikTok, at the end of today's video, I will make a promotional video, put it on my profile, and invite everyone to subscribe to you and follow you, and you watch how your followers go up. I've got 37,000, and I'll make it on my homepage. I'll make the video later on today. All right. It's the first person who does it. Can only have 1 person a day. So click the star, and as soon as it goes to 5, I'll know someone's done it. XRP, we've got a $7 price target on this now. Bought it at 32, 33. We're now at 61. Very nice indeed. Let's look at our crypto bubbles right now. 5,000 likes on TikTok. We're halfway there. This is good. Still just the 4. No one's done it yet. Looking forward to seeing the first person to do it. Hi, everyone. I can't... hang on a minute. Do you think many will FOMO into the markets now? Of course they will. People are very greedy, and they won't do the research, and they won't study like we do here. They'll buy at the wrong time. Of course they will. That's why Robinhood shares have gone up today. 5,200 likes now on TikTok. Hey, Stephen, hope you're catching a vacation. Morning, Steve. It's a Friday phone-in as well. Friday phone-in 50 minutes from now, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. In 50 minutes from now, it's the Friday phone-in. You can be live on the show. Cool jobs report, which is de-inflationary. This is good for stocks. Jordan Allen, we've been talking all about it this morning. I got a special video coming out about it. We reported it before it happened and as it happened. Very, very good news today. Ed, Wade, hi from Jojo S. Google, not a bad buy right now. Google's much better, yes, than Microsoft. Going for a magic carpet ride. Martyn, just for your clarity for me, when you sell for profit, wash in your Roth. Do you transfer your profit to your brokerage? Hang on. Martyn, just for clarity, when you sell for a profit or a wash in your Roth, do you transfer to your brokerage for the UK? I would take profit for the UK. Brokerage for the UK, I would take profit in my ISA and buy in my trading account. First of all, even though I am heavily using margin right now, and I've got that to pay off because you can't hold it forever, I am looking at just holding all of my stocks if I can and just earn the money and pay down the margin. That's what I want to do. So I don't actually want to sell anything because we're going to get an almighty rat rally next year. I don't want to sell anything. Because predominantly, I've got a few high growth stocks with my solar, my Virgin Galactic, and my Tesla, and then I've got 50% of my portfolio dividend stocks, which you can hold for life. Coca-Cola, J&J, for example, and Kenvue. I want to hold those. They are the huge part of my portfolio forever. I may, of course, have to sell just because, right? But ideally, what you want to do is only sell in your Roth. You don't want to sell in your brokerage account. And when I set up Robinhood, for the first 80% of the time, I didn't have a Roth. It wasn't available on Robinhood. So I wasn't trading in Robinhood. Remember, I wasn't trading in a Roth. I was only doing it all in my brokerage account. Ideally, you want to do it all in your Roth. Now, you might say, but in a Roth, you've only got 7,500 in the US. It's 7,000 last year, 7,500 this year. It's all you can put in. But you can trade infinitely, even though you can only put $7,000 a year in. And let's be honest, $7,000 a year is a lot to invest anyway. Some people go, well, I can put a lot more than that. That's fine. However, you can trade as many times as you want. So if every year you have $7,000 in your Roth IRA and you're trading in and out, we're up to 7,000 likes now on TikTok. Thank you guys. We're nearly at 10,000. We haven't got that one subscriber yet. So basically what I want to do is I want to move more and more of my money into my Roth. I want it all in the Roth, to be honest. But obviously, I can only put $7,500 a year in my Roth. That's all I can do. 7,500 likes, guys. I can only put $7,500 a year. So the idea is the opposite of what you just said. Not from my Roth to my brokerage, from my brokerage to my Roth. What I want to do is, if I can sell for a wash to pay no tax on my Coca-Cola, J&J. So I was down, kept buying. We're coming up, we're making profit now. I mean, I've gone past a wash now, all right? So we're making profit. I want to trim off some Coca-Cola and I want to send that money over to the Roth and buy the same share. Now, even though I bought it here on my brokerage account, I sold it here, and now I'm buying it here on my Roth. Technically, I'm paying more for it on my Roth, but I've still made money overall, right? My overall balance, has gone up because I bought it here sold it here, and I bought it back at the same price with the cash from my brokerage over on my Roth. That way, my dividend payments will be tax-free because I've now got about $2,500 a year dividends. I want to earn them tax-free. I want them to be in my Roth, not my brokerage account, because if I'm getting $2,500 every single year on my Roth, on my brokerage, that's $2,500 of taxable income every year I'm getting. I don't want that. I want it on my Roth. So I'm going to sell for a profit now because it is what it is, and then buy back on the Roth up to $7,500 next year. I can't do any more than that. And then I can trade in and out of the Roth. And what I want ultimately is I want my Roth to be maxed out every year, $7,500 every year, $7,500. And of course, that means I won't be able to put all my brokerage in there, but every year my Roth will get bigger by $7,500 of capital investment, plus the gains and the dividends and so on, tax-free. And my brokerage account will stay about the same. It won't keep getting bigger. If that gets bigger as well, then that's great. But the idea is the Roth will massively take over. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I hope I've answered your question. Ask me again if I haven't. Good morning, everyone. Jojo S, feeling much better, and thanks for asking. I'm starting the carpet up now. Doubt it, Jordan. I think end phase will drop further to the 60s, then watch it. I'm normally wrong, though. I don't agree. I don't agree with... It's gone through the 81. I don't agree. With 8,500 likes now on TikTok. If everyone does it for a minute, we'll hit 10,000. I haven't got that fifth subscriber yet. If you click the star and subscribe, the next person to do it, the first person to do it, the only person today who can do it, I will make a video for you at the end of today's show, and I will get promoting your TikTok channel, and I will get every single person, my 37,500 followers, to follow you on TikTok. I will make a video and put it on the homepage of my channel, and it really does work. That's why people subscribe to me. Those 4 people love it. And if you are a subscriber to my channel and you want me to do another video for you, let me know and I'll do that for you as well. But I can only do one a day. So it's the first person who does it. Nearly 9,000, 8.8. Excellent. Hi, Mike, says Ed Nevius. Hi, Mike. Best news today. Delighted. Profit taking. And what do you do with it when everything is rising? That's not a bad problem, Tio Roll. Tio Roll, it's not a problem. Hey, if you pay $1 million in tax, it means you've earned $4 million. Don't worry about it. Paying taxes is a good thing. Paying taxes means you're successful, and it's a decent thing. It's a moral thing to do as well. We can't just take from the world. We have to put in. It's okay paying taxes. Just want to do it the best way possible, right? Just hold if you know it's going up. End phase 81. I know. Look at it. Lance Strength. Good morning. Lance Strength. Did you become a member yesterday? Yes, you did. Lance Strength. Lance, are you one of my new members? If you are, I've got lots of benefits to give to you. Just tell me, are you one of my new members? I need to upgrade your account. Give you lots of things. Don't change winning horse. Jojo, you are probably right. Just hope to get a little pop to the mid-80s and then I'm out. Oh, Jordan Allen. That's a big mistake, I think. Thanks for all you do, Martyn. Best YouTube channel in the world. I love it. I love what I do. Thank you, Mike. Yes, so much fun watching you. I love it. Listen, guys. We got 9,500 likes now on TikTok. Still nobody. Someone's got to subscribe before we get to 10,000. If you want me to make the video, let's have a look at it. Look, we are now at 9,500 likes. So you've got a couple of maybe 30 seconds to go. If you need to subscribe to my channel before we hit 10,000. And then later on today, I will make you a video to blow up your channel, put on my profile and advertise your profile to the world. 9.7, 9,700. You've got maybe 30 seconds to go. Otherwise, the next chance will be on Monday. I'm not here over the weekend, of course. Let's see, 9,700. Keep tapping the likes. 9,800. You've probably got less than 30 seconds to go if you want to subscribe to become my new member and get me to make you that video today and promote your TikTok channel. 9,900. 10 seconds to go. If it goes through 10,000, that's it until Monday. You've got no chance. 9,900. 10,000 likes. Time's up. Time's up. There you go. All right, we'll try again on Monday. Thank you ever so much, everybody who joined in. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Enjoyed that. Who was my top gifter today? I didn't see Andy Stein. Andy Stein is one of my top likers today. Andy Stein, you're a star today. Who's my top gifter? I don't think we got any flowers today. Didn't get any roses. No one bought me a rose today. Nobody bought me a flower today. It's rubbish. Right. Hi, Zach. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see some green across the board again this morning. Jojo, annual limit in the UK stock IDA is paying 20,000. You can trade what's in it, though, above $20, right or wrong. Jojo is talking to Wade. Yes, I have 20,000 in my ISA. What I'm asking is if I scalp or take little bits of profit, is the best way to transfer that profit to a trading non-ISA into long-term account. No, why would you not just leave it where it is? I have 20,000 in my ISA. Okay, individual savings account. I get that. In the UK, it's ISA. In America, it's Roth. I used to have an ISA, so I know what you mean. What I'm asking is if I scalp or take profits, you pay no tax on it because it's in your ISA, it's in your Roth. Is the best way to transfer that profit to a non-trading, non-ISA long-term account? No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What you can do, if you have sold in your Roth and you have made profit, remember, and you've paid no tax, tax-free trading in your Roth, right? You know all that. If you take out your cash, your profit from your Roth, depending on how long you've had it, you will pay a penalty. Remember, a Roth is designed for long-term investing, pension, future, whatever. Mine is 5 years. Mine is 5 years. Oh, I've just got a rose. I am the Michael. Who is it? I am Michelle. Michelle has just become my top gifter. Michelle has just become my top gifter, and she's bought me a rose. She's bought me. You can't see it on here. It's just coming up in a second. She's bought me a rose. Look at that. Look, I am Michelle. She's just bought me a rose. Michelle, my belle, has just bought me a rose. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So if you sell, you can sell tax-free. If you then take the money out, if you remove the money and transfer it out of that account, you can pay a penalty. For me on Robinhood, the 3% match that they gave me to put money into my Roth, I would have to pay back. They would take it back if I don't hold it, and I think it's 5 years. If I've taken profits and not paid taxes, which you won't, and then take it out too early, and you need to check what that exit time is, you will pay tax on it. So the idea is you can trade as much as you like in your Roth up to your ISA, as much as your limit is every year. Every year, add more and do it again and keep building it up. That's all tax-free. The profits are all tax-free. You can buy and sell as much as you like. But if you take money out of that account, send it somewhere else, you'll pay an exit fee, whether it's tax penalty or returning the match they gave you. So now I think I've understood your question. I hope that answers it for you. So be very careful. There's no reason why you would transfer to a brokerage account. The only reason I can think of why you might want to do it is if that account is giving you a good interest rate. Robinhood currently pays 4.9% interest on your uninvested cash. So that would be good if you want to earn 4.9% uninvested cash. Remember, if you're using margin, that means you've used up all your cash. You can't use margin until all your cash is used up. You won't earn 4.9%. If you're in margin, you can't have a balance earning uninvested cash because you haven't got any uninvested cash, right? But 4.9% is a great return. However, if I've just returned the 3% match because I left too early and I've paid taxes on the gains because I left too early, that probably outweighs the 4.9% and probably makes the whole Roth, the Roth or the ISA pointless anyway. So you use your Roth IRA to the max every year. You buy and sell all the time, tax-free. You don't earn any interest in a Roth. That's the point, because it's not the same as a brokerage account. You earn it from trading and the match, and you just leave it there, and you live on the dividends, all tax-free, and leave it there at least until your exit period. I think it's 5 years, and then you start drawing it as a pension. Or in an ideal world, you don't draw it at all. You just leave it there. And then if you don't need the money, eventually you move it into a trust and never pay any fees.
Thanks, Martin. Jojo, I get it now. Was just getting confused as this is the first year of ISA share trading.
Brilliant. He's got it. So there you go. Hope that all makes sense. Absolutely fantastic. You're very, very welcome. So I would leave all the money in the Roth. Leave it alone. Don't do anything. And if you've got any money left, put in the brokerage account. We've covered it all. Brilliant. I love it. I love all these questions for the members. You are a member, right? Wade Van Eysen. Right. Hey, Martin. Been a little while since I had a chance to stop over and say hi. Ilya, it's lovely to see you. How are you? Come and join us on YouTube. Lovely to have you here, Ilya. He's over on Facebook watching us. Lovely. Jojo, I don't see any benefit taking it out, though, if it's being reinvested, or you can't you reinvest in the stock. Exactly. There's no point taking it out. That would be crazy. Yes, I can reinvest it, so I'll keep trading in the ISA. Yes. Any additional account, I'll put into the trading account, then transfer it to the ISA at the start of the next tax year. Yes, but hang on. Hang on a minute. I know you give me a nice £5 tip, £5 tip, but you've missed 1 point. 1 point. Don't jump too quick. The new ISA, the new Roth starts in the new year, January the 1st. It then goes to the end of April the following year. You've got until that point to put the money in. You've got until that point to put the money in to get the 3% match, whatever match you get. If you are earning uninvested cash on your brokerage, like I would be, if not in margin, 4.9%, leave the money in the brokerage account if you've got cash, earning 4.9%, and then transfer it just on the last couple of days. So right at the last couple of days, your Roth IRA goes, or ISA goes, boom, up to the maximum. You get your match, but you've had all the time in between to earn uninvested cash. That's better. You get more money doing that. However, if you want to trade and there's something you want to buy, for me now, there's nothing I want to buy. I've bought everything at lows and now I'm just sitting watching it grow. Then if it's something you want to buy, then fine, put the money in there because you're going to buy something which is going to grow and make more money than the interest payments. Then that's different. But if you haven't got anything you really want to buy, Don't get too excited and dump it in on day one. I made that mistake last year. I jumped in on day one and I missed out on the 4.9% interest. You earn no interest in your Roth. So just bear all these things into account. That's why investing is more complicated than a lot of people think. They just, think about trading and they don't know how they're trading, how the tax implication benefits, and so on and so forth. Right. Thanks, Martin. You're welcome. Just making sure, yeah. So the Roth ISA would suit a long growth, high dividend portfolio. Yes, absolutely right. Top of the morning, said Seth. My fingers are broken. Daniel, hello everyone. Charge point hits $3 just now. Right, here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. Remember, you can sponsor the bell for a $20 super chat. You have your name and your business or whatever on the bell. You can sponsor the bell. Links below the videos in the description. Many, many things you can have for a $20 super chat. All right, we are now up. Oh my gosh. I was up 9% yesterday. 3% today. That's 12% in 2 days. Warren Buffett, eat your heart out. Warren Buffett, eat your heart out. S&P, eat your heart out. 12% in 2 days, folks. If you have an amount, would you look at a quick Seth? Remind me in a minute. Remind me. Whether or not you feel it's good to buy, I feel so, but I would like an outside opinion from a non-shareholder. ABR, okay. I will come to that in a minute then. You earn interest on uninvested cash in trading 2-on-2 and shares as well. Okay. This is bonkers. I knew I was going to do well. I knew the target. I could see the $200,000 target was going to happen, but this is beyond my expectations. I have to say, we have to be very careful now and calm down because it's not going to go like this forever. 38,000, 15,000, 53,776. Which, yay. 12% in one day, really, because we haven't even started the day yet. Yeah. Right. Okay. 173, Virgin Galactic. Palantir. It's too expensive. Don't buy it now. Too expensive. We need to do just a moment because this is very, very exciting. I need to just take a breather for a moment. Did we get any subscriber on TikTok? No, we didn't. We'll do it again on Monday. Let's have a look. Mullen is up 6%. Don't buy Mullen, for God's sake. There's much better opportunities around. Right, let's do some work, folks. You can't have this for free. All I'm asking is you tap the like button. You ready? Here we go. Why do I ask you to tap the like button? There's 63 watching, which would be 50% of people are signed into Google. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, not everyone signs in. They want to be, they don't want to be able to engage. I don't know why. They just don't set up a YouTube account. You don't have to be a streamer to have a YouTube account. You just got to turn it on. But some people don't like turning it on. I don't know why. Anyway, 62 watching would be 50% of that would be 32. We've got 22 likes. That's rubbish. Everyone, smash the like button. Now, why I ask you to do this is if you like the video, it will share it out to more people. The channel will grow. You're helping me. Thank you. I can go live, bring you content 10 hours a day. I'm here for you, right? If you like my content and want to see when I go live and you want to see and be suggested my content, That's what the like button means. That's what it does. Yes, it shares it out for me, which is great, but more importantly, it's about you. If you tap the like button, it will show you my content. However, if you don't like my content, and that's fine, I might not like you either. It's okay. Tap the down like button and then you won't be shown my content anymore. You'll find something else that you might like. And that's good. You'll be happy. You'll go out in the world and be positive and be a happier person. I'll be happier because I'll have less trolls here, and you will get what you want. So I will grow. My members will love it. You will love it. Everybody will love it by tapping the like. We do get 99.5% do up likers, do up like, which is great. However, only half of the people are actually signed into Google, so they can't comment, they can't engage, they can't share, they can't subscribe, they can't do anything. And I don't know why that is. 27. We need 32 to be 50%. 30 seconds, and then we'll get back to the stocks. Tap the like button. Come on, guys. 3 more to go. We'll get out of this and get straight back into it. Chiki 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 pow pow. Chiki 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 pow pow. Real Satoshi. Stand up, say stand up, say stand up. 27. You're not going to do it, are you? You're not going to do it. We got 3 to go. They're just sitting there going, I ain't going to do it. 28. 2 more, and then we'll get out of here. Let's stop the music. We got to make some money. I can't be messing around with this. 28. 31. Boom. There we go. Thank you very much. Flipping it. That took a while. That today I was like, this is hard work. 32, and it's going up now. There you go. I guess everyone's behind the stream, right? Right. Here we go. We're now up again. Virgin Galactic. Short squeeze at 2. Not immediately. Let's be absolutely clear. Not immediately. Oh, man. This is great when you've spent 2.5 years digging ditches, going live every day, losing money, everything going down, kept staying in, kept buying the bottom. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. 2.5 years I've been doing this, constantly going down on Virgin Galactic, constantly taking the hits on the market. This really is, you earn interest. Hang on a minute. Market sentiment is there for space. I was 11% yesterday and currently 4% today of 40 grand, 40,000 pounds of investments buzzing. Buckaroo needs going. I was up 11% yesterday, currently 4% today on 40 grand, 40,000 pounds invested. He's buzzing. He's loving it. All right, this is very good. But we did, oh man. Short squeeze. It's coming. 2.5 years, I predicted it. 2.5 years, I stayed in. Palantir, look at this. This is where we're getting, this is FOMO now. Wow, look at this. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Seriously, I want to say, seriously, I've had 2 super chats today. Let me tell you what this really means. Man, what this really, wow. We could hit $58,000 today, my all-time high. We absolutely could hit $58,000 today. I just, oh mash, man. I just 53.8. It's not going to stop now. Those figures are telling it. Basically, what you've got now is everyone thinking that the rates are coming down, and they are. They are. So we're going to get one hell of a bull run, folks. You think we've risen so far? This is nothing. This is nothing. My portfolio could do 20% in a day from where it is for the stocks that I have, for the assets I have. Oh, man. Whoa. No, I'm not selling, Pete. Not at all. Not at all. We've been waiting for the interest rates to come down. and they're going to come down. Virgin Galactic will be that $100 stock. Oh my God. My second biggest super chat ever. The biggest was 100. I had 100 super chats. This is the second biggest super chat. Buckaroony. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we going to get a whiskey? Are we going to get the beer out? We very rarely do this, but I think if it carries on like this, these super chats like this, I'm going to get the whiskey out. I'm going to go and get a bottle of whiskey and sit here on a Friday morning drinking a bottle of whiskey. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. We've dug the ditches for 2.5 years, and this is absolutely bonkers. Now, this is great, and don't buy overvalue. See, Amazon going down. Apple, you see how I told you? Just because it's the beginning of the next bull run does not mean you should buy everything. Apple's going down. This is why positioning is so essential. Apple is going down. I put the review out before Apple earnings. Look at this.
Smash the like and subscribe.
Look at that wonderful tip. Man, we're going to have to get the whiskey out, folks. Please. Woohoo! Let's rockin' and rollin'. 38,000. We're absolutely stonking now. We're about to hit $54,000. And I'm going to keep saying this because all I care about is my viewers. You getting the most honest, real, emotional, accurate experience. Do not buy this. Right?
To show how much I'm buzzing.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, that wonderful super chat. Oh man. If you put a comment under the super chat, it reads it out. This is 54,000. I missed it. I didn't even see it. It's never too early for a whiskey, mate. If it carries on like this, I'm going to get the bottle of whiskey out. Wow. But see, you please do not buy Apple. Do not buy Palantir. This is bonkers, whoever's buying Palantir.
60K today for your portfolio, Martin. Let's go.
$60,000. I started with $5,000. For a year and a half, I worked for free on YouTube. I invested in myself. People kept telling me, you won't stick around. Well, your stocks will keep going down, and they did. They were going down and down and down and down all the time. And I kept saying, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay in the game. I'm never going to give up. I'm going to go live every single day. And I never stopped. I never, ever stopped. I even came back during my holiday to report all of these things that were about to happen. I love what I do. This is one of the best experiences of my life. And now, finally, we're going to get the bull run start. And but huge warnings. Virgin Galactic. Oh man, I'm going to get the whiskey. I'm going to, if I get one more super chat, I'm going to get the whiskey. Virgin Galactic is and can, and I repeat, can trade to $100, not because it's worth it, because it'll trade there, because it's the only rocket company that can compete and can be a profitable business. Blue Origin can't do it. Too expensive on SpaceX. This will absolutely go to $100 a share. I have no doubt. I'm not selling it. Absolutely not selling it. Wait for the next earnings. That's the first one. Palantir, great company. We've done analysis on it. We've looked at the balance sheet, the numbers. You cannot buy it at this price. Now, I don't care if it goes to $50 today. As an investor, I want a portfolio that I can that I can go to sleep for 6 months and wake up and I'm up. Not I've had a surprise and everything's gone down the toilet. Palantir is great and it's for the future. However, we cannot buy it at this valuation. You wouldn't pay $10 for a can of Coke, would you? You really, really wouldn't. So please, please, please do not chase a stock. Gold. Why am I buying gold now? No point. Don't want to buy bonds. Let's move out of bonds, back into stocks again. So why would we want that kind of thing? No. The S&P. Yes. Great. Is it time to buy it? No. Not yet it isn't. There's some big hitters in the S&P that will drop, and we'll come on to those in a second. All right? So do hold on the S&P, even though it's the best thing to buy. Amazon. Great. We've had some rallies, but it's run out of steam. Jojo S, he didn't put a comment. I can't read it out. Right. Amazon, fantastic. I made 38% profit the first time. Really great. Now it's overpriced. I've shown you why. Great company, but I'm an investor. I'm not joining a fan club. Join a fan club, buy what you like. I'm an investor. I want to make money. I don't just want to buy Amazon because it's cool. I made 38% profit. This is not the time. And this will bring the S&P down. This is not the time. Apple, great company, too expensive. Wait on Apple. Yes, it can go up. People will FOMO in, going, the bull market's coming. Let me buy everything. I'm going to buy Apple. Great, then you carry on. But I'm not going to follow you. I've made about 30% on Apple. Currently, I'm out. Not buying it. Too expensive. Remember, the economy is 6 months behind the market. The human beings that buy the phones are struggling. The prices of the phones are coming down. Their profits will come down. They already are. They have done for the last couple of quarters. They're going to continue. So why do you want to buy it? Buy it if you like Apple, you're a fan, but not the right time for an investor. Next era energy. Undervalue, massively undervalue, fantastic dividend. A fantastic dividend. One of the best, particularly for a growth stock. Look, it's 3.13 on a growth stock that is stunted and overvalued. Next year, with rates coming down, boom, we've got a $200 stock with a dividend, right? Brilliant. Do I buy it now? No, I'm already in. Okay, I'm 7% down. Doesn't matter. I'm already in. I'm already making money. I'm not chasing it up because if it suddenly starts to sell off, I don't want to be buying higher. I'm already in. All right, so we're just enjoying this. Look.
You were so on point with the SPC prediction down to $1.50. Wish I took you seriously. Be good to get a price prediction after earnings.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You haven't seen. It's my biggest ever tip. 110. I'm getting the whiskey. I've just got to finish the review for you guys. Oh, man. Right. Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy. What can I say about Enphase? Why isn't every single person smash the like button? What is wrong with you lazy people? This is the best day ever on my show. We've dug the bloody ditches for 2.5 years and now it's paying off. Enphase Energy, the next one. It's still a buy. It is one of the most undervalued stocks with the highest growth potentials on the market today. Absolutely. 100%. No question. 100%. Now remember, the information that I share with you is not just because I sit here.
My portfolio is almost at $125,000 and just secured a 9-month consulting contract for my company. This is an amazing day. Love you, family.
Oh, man. I'm going to get the whiskey. I'm getting the most expensive whiskey in the world. Sod it. Cheers, everybody. We worked hard. We worked very, 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 very hard for this. We deserve it. Cheers. No words today. Carry on doing my job. I'm going to keep drinking whiskey, keep sharing information. Got to stay focused. I'm overcome with emotion.
ABR for a Roth position at its current price.
ABR for a Roth position, its current price. Okay, I'll do that once I've just finished this. Enphase Energy, 100%. 6, 4, 6x, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. 100%. Coca-Cola, we bought this. I went all in on margin to buy this because it was oversold, dramatically oversold, and I want to earn, ultimately I want to earn, and I should be there within about 2 years. I want to earn $10,000 a year in dividend payments from this portfolio. Coca-Cola and J&J can do that. I need to earn more money, and with the money that's coming through on YouTube today, I'm going to buy it. That's in bonkers. I'll tell you what, this has been the most emotional journey of my life. It really has. Coca-Cola, J&J, this is going to double the moment we get litigation solved. Interest rates are going to come down. It's already happening. Oh my gosh, it's already happening. I'm just going to drink whiskey. I don't need to say anything. We've spent 2.5 years doing this. We've spent all the time. We've done the work. You don't do anything on green days. You don't do anything. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. All we do now is drink whiskey. To be honest, there really isn't anything else to do. I'm getting numb cheeks. That first swig, cheers. This is ridiculous. Kenview, still undervalued, still worth buying.
Here's my Aussie crumbs at £8, but it comes from down under.
We come from a land down under. I tell you what, we are going to do a fantastic party tonight. Who wants to come to my music channel tonight for a party after hours tonight, live on the channel? Should we have a party tonight? Shall we drink like crazy and sing A Man From Down Under? The Men From Down Under. We'll do it. We'll do it for Jason Fallon. Let me do a poll. Let me do a poll and start a poll. Who's up? Who's up for a party tonight? All right. Yes or no? All right. Oh my gosh. Bloody hell. Where was I? McDonald's. Wait. Google. Good value. Yes. Don't buy Microsoft. Too expensive. Walmart. Selling off. You know why that is? Because people want to buy the growth stocks. Tilray. Right. I'm going to sell Tilray. Let's get out of Tilray. This is getting hard now. I've had a whiskey. Sell, trade, sell. Whoops. Sell 10. Right, it's only $20, but I don't care. I don't need to be in it. Right, done. I got it sold out at 196. Don't really care where it goes. I just want to. I'll keep it on my account because people are interested in it. But yeah, I've sold that. I thought I had 11. I just sell. There we go. Oh, there's my market share. Good. There's my market share. I just sold them all. I meant to sell just 10. I don't know how I did that. That doesn't matter. Tilray, no. Robinhood, yeah. Well, obviously Robinhood's going to make money. Obviously, let's have another whiskey. Let's sod it. Drink whiskey. Robinhood. IonQ. Oh my gosh. Don't buy IonQ. IonQ is overpriced, ridiculous. Rocket Lab, undervalued. Yes, you can buy Rocket Lab absolutely all day long. We're about to fly. This is going to double but by the end of the year. So yeah, fine, buy Rocket Lab. Plug Power. Well, I'm down on my Roth, but that's not an issue. I'm not selling that. Procter and Gamble. I'm out of that now, just holding a marker. In fact, yeah, just holding the marker. Rumble, just about to get rid of that. It's topping off though. Let's get rid of Rumble. Don't like that. Nice. Finally, I'm getting to tidy up my account. Trade, sell. Have I held anything in the Roth as a market? No. So I'll just sell 10. Number of shares, 10. And get it right this time. Market price, 528. Review. I don't know if it's going to keep going. It doesn't really make any money. But I'm 76 cents down. I don't really care. Sell it. 76 cents down. I got my money back out. There we go. Put it back in there. Save 8% on margin. I've just kept the one market share. I don't like the stock. Don't like it. Okay. Funware, 80% down on this one, but I don't own anything, so let's not worry about that. FFIE, here we go. We're still massively down. Rubbish company. We'll leave it. It's like a little moon bag. Rio Tinto, I haven't got anything in there, have I? No. Okay. Bitcoin, yeah, but I certainly don't buy Bitcoin. That's going to 15,000. XRP, okay, that's going to $7. Okay. Tilray sold. Okay, and we're tidying up the account all over the place. This is nice. Okay, where are we now? $38,900, $15,000, $54,670. All-time high today, 58,000. What do you think? Doable? I think so. Let me read some of these comments. Any thoughts on figs? Yeah, I looked at figs. I'll do a full review. Great comment. Super chats on fire. Awesome, MSK. Wow, MSK, what a day. Awesome, man from Earth. MSK, get the cigars out. I'll drink more whiskey. Every time I get a super chat, I'll take a shot. There you go. Every time I get a super chat, I'll take a shot. Oh, gee, God. The Queen is celebrating. Wow. Whiskey time. Don't get emotional, Martin. You deserve every penny of this. Well, that's very kind of you. It's been hard work. It has. Wow, what a day. Interested to know what you're going to buy with your super chats. Not going to buy anything. Wade, I'm not going to buy anything. Every penny I earn comes back into my portfolio. My house in England is paid for. I own my house in England. It doesn't cost me any money. We don't have property taxes. We have a council tax, which is about £1,000 a year. And I've got enough for the next year. So that's covered in the account in Lloyd's Bank in England. My electric is free because I'm on solar. So that's all I know. I earn money back from my solar to pay for my internet and background heat in the house to keep the house fresh. The house doesn't cost me any money. Here in the US, I don't have a car. I sold it at the top of COVID to get rid of it, to maximize the profit. I don't go anywhere. I don't have any hobbies. This is my life. These are my This is what I do. So I've got no mortgage. It's paid off. Leah pays this mortgage in this house. I pay the house in England. So I don't have a mortgage. Don't have any rent. I don't go anywhere. I don't buy anything. I've had the same clothes now for 2.5 years. I've been sat here doing this. I've got 10 black shirts. I just rotate them. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Until today. And I don't do anything. So I've got a cell phone bill, I've got an internet bill, I've got a couple of little things, and that comes out of my YouTube income, and then every penny else goes into the market. Don't be don't be a spend. In fact, I learned from speaking to the richest people on earth that the rich invest, spend what's left. That's what I'm doing. The poor spend, invest what's left. I built from the foundations up. I didn't start investing until I had no mortgage, no car loan, no credit cards, no debts. If you've got that, don't use the stock market to make money to get out of debt. That's the wrong way, because your sentiment will all be wrong. Poya Bistani's back!
Poya Bistani has become a member.
Poya Bistani! I love Poya Bistani. He's from Turkey. Here he is. Where's Poya Bistani? Here he is. This is Poya. We've not heard from him from ages. How is Turkey? Poya Bistani. No, hang on. No, it's not. It's Iran, isn't it? It's Iran. It's not Poya Bistani. It's not Turkey, is it? It's Iran. How are you? Here's Poya Bistani.
I'm Poya Bistani from Iran. Joining Martyn Lucas Investment Channel. I'm thoroughly enjoyed it. I think everybody can benefit from the amazing content that Martyn, from his experience, put up on this challenge. Will help you to go and grow and go beyond your investment journey.
That's Poya Bistani.
So I'm Maximo. I'm from Jordan. I'm from across the world. I'm not in the US, but I've been a member of Martyn's channel for about a week now, and I've enjoyed it so far. I've been watching him quietly for the past 2 weeks, but I've decided to become a member because someone that I could actually benefit from, someone I could actually potentially make money or potentially stop some losses. And a great example is Space Virgin Galactic. I've saved myself about 11% loss. I almost broke even at a 1.5% loss, which compared to other people, it's a blessing.
Yeah, that's right. I remember Jojo, man walked into a bar. Every time I get a super chat, I'll take a swig and go, man walked into a bar and do a little joke, right? All right, we'll do that. Cheers, Stephen. Jason Fallon, amazing tip there. Yes, let's go. Wow, undeniably, Undemic is more than 30%. Hey, Jason, the Queen of Self-Braiding. Wow. Nice, Jason. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I love it. I'm bringing the scotch now. That's tonight. I'm up 4.5%. A sandwich walked in. Hang on. I'll do that. If I get another super chat, I'll do that one. Seth Houston, I like that. Jojo S. I actually just sold my Bitcoin last night in the buyback later. Also, don't forget ABR.
Just wanted to let everybody know that this is the best YouTube channel in the world. And all the time that we've been here, it's been exciting. We've been part of a great family, had a lot of struggles, but a lot of winnings. So whatever anybody thinks that they need not to join, they need to join because it pays off multiple ways.
Hey everybody, this is Marvin from Stock Market Plan. Just want to let you know, my friend Martyn Lucas Investor, you got to make sure you check him out. The guy's got an awesome YouTube channel, growing, community's growing.
Sensei Crypto Clips has become a member.
No
The
judgment.
levels were said over and over again. Congratulations,
My name is
Martyn and
Akil,
viewers.
also known as the Man from Earth, and I'm with the Martyn Lucas family, the investor family, and what we do every day is we go over investing. And the reason why I joined this family is I was looking for some news about Virgin Galactic when the spike went up like last week, and it led me directly to the show, and I started watching. I'm like, wow, this guy, I love the energy in here, and it's great, man. So I became a member. Actually, I became a sponsor one day last week, a sponsor of the bill, for Cool to Kill Urban Apparel. I'm the CEO and owner of that company. And we love this. Martyn Lucas, the Virgin Galactic, whole thing. We love it because, the energy in here is great, and I love it.
Cheers, everybody. We're just drinking whiskey. So here we go. Cheers. Man walks in the bar and says, hello, Martyn. Would you like a drink? I say, yeah, I would actually. I said, do you know MSK? No, never heard of him. Oh, he's this bloke. He watches the YouTube channel at Martyn Lucas Investor. Oh, yeah, does he? He said, he'd like to buy you a drink, would he? Well, it costs money in this bar. He said, I've got £110. £110? Bloody hell, what are you drinking? That's expensive. Hey, don't worry about that. MSK, he watches your show every day. He's made loads of money. He's just bought you a drink. How much? £110. £110 for one drink. I'll have it. Cheers. Cheers very much. Thank you very much. Cheeks are going numb. I love it. Bloody brilliant. Oh, yes, we love it. Best YouTube channel ever. Okay, Strojinger ran away from me. Did you? I covered it for you. I made you the video. I cannot do no more. I put it there. I gave you the review. I gave you the numbers. T.O. Roll, it was right there. It was right there. Jim Cramer. Oops, Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer was wrong. Kept saying it. Oh dear. This is a double. This is literally, you're buying the best pharmaceutical company that's going to double. Now, And the dividends, oh my gosh, my dividends in December is going to be off the bloody charts. This December, I've got about $600 in dividends across all my portfolio. It used to be $300 a year. 600 this December. Absolutely bonkers. I don't know where to put my face. Do you know that expression? I don't know where to put my face. I don't know where to put my face. Right. So this is what we're going to do. We've got 83 people watching. I don't know why everyone hasn't smashed the like button. Let's do it. Okay. We haven't done this for a while. Let's do this one. You ready? Here we go. Said a chicky 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 pow pow. Said a chicky 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 pow pow. With the real Satoshi. Stand up. Stand up. Say please stand up. With the real Satoshi. Stand up. Nakamoto. He was going to come on my show, by the way. Literally. Dr. Craig Wright. I have an invitation to have him on the show. I haven't had him on the show yet. 84. Honestly. 84, 87. Right. We need 46. We need 60 likes. Said a chiggy 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 pow pow. Said a chiggy 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 pow pow. Did you buy? Did you buy? Did you buy space space? Did you buy? Did you buy? Did you buy space space? Virgin Galactic going to 100. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. I can't do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, we love it. Turn the spotlight out. All right. With the real Satoshi, stand up. There you go. How about that? Yeah, that's never going to happen again. Just sold 20 PLT in my Roth, 86 profit. Enjoy. We'll call back in later. Right, it's time for the Friday phone-in. It's time for the Friday phone-in. It's time for the Friday... Don't know why I said that 3 times. It might have something to do with the whiskey. Right, let's open up the broadcast lounge. It's time for the Friday phone-in. On a Friday, around about this time, we have a Friday phone-in. You've not seen it for a month because Sensei don't do it. Sensei don't do it. He don't do Friday phone-ins. I do the Friday phone-in. So go into the Discord. All members who have access to Discord. If you don't have access to Discord, say, oi, I don't have access. I'll give you access. This is where you will come in on camera, on voice. You need to be on camera. You can't just be on your voice. Got to see you, right? So come on in here. The broadcast lounge is open. It's the bottom left-hand corner of the channel. Right at the bottom. You click on it and you can come on in. That's it. On your phone, on your computer, whatever you like, you can be in on the show. All right? So if you want to be live on the show, it's the Friday phone-in. So come on, phone on in. We do this every week, every Friday. It's not happened for a month because Sensei's been doing the show and he don't do it. He don't do stuff like this, right? He doesn't drink whiskey and do silly dances. He don't do any of that. So anyway, here he is. Talking of Sensei, here he is. Seth says Martyn feeling himself. Beg your pardon. Michelle Pogue, think you may be at all-time highs. Add your portfolio with Coinbase and Ledger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, easy. Would love to be at the party tonight, but going to my other passion, heading to Kennedy for tonight's SpaceX launch. Fantastic. Great. Right, broadcast lounge is open. Who's jumping on in? Come on in to the broadcast lounge. Here we go. 36. Here we go. We got Sensei already in from Israel. We got Israel in the channel. Come on in. Come on down. It's Sensei. Come on down. Right, there we go. And and he's got his Martyn Lucas hoodie on. I love it. It's going to be good today. 54, nearly at 55,000. 58 is an all-time high. It shouldn't take too long, should it? It shouldn't take too long, should it? I don't think so. Right. Okay. I tell you what, Zach8, he's going to be so excited because he loves Virgin Galactic. He loves it with a passion. He also loves Tesla. So he's thinking, hang on a minute, this is good for me. Tesla and Virgin Galactic looking good today. So I'm very happy with that. Right. So we've got Zach8 in the chat, ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to show you his hoodie. He bought one of my hoodies from the shop. It's absolutely brilliant. It looks better when you see it. You think, oh my God, that's brilliant. That I like that. Right. So what we're going to do tonight, after all this craziness settles down, all right, later on tonight, when all the craziness settles down, we're just going to make it even more crazy. Tonight, live on the show, we're going to have a party, right, in our channel this evening. I'll give you the link for that in a minute, but I'm just going to give you another minute. Who wants to join us for the Friday phone-in? We've got Zach8. At the moment, where's Mike? Where's Sensei? Come on then. We need some more people than this, but I can always rely on Zach8. He never lets me down. Israel is in the house. Are we going to have any more members join me this afternoon? Virgin Galactic's now at 187. Short squeeze starts happening around about the $2. 1890. Palantir, too expensive. Be careful, careful, careful. Gold. Who wants to buy gold now when you can buy stocks? The S&P going up. Amazon, too expensive. Hence why it's going down. Look, too expensive. Apple. No, not having my money. Too expensive. Next Era Energy, you can take all the money you like. That's going to double. Enphase Energy, 4, 5, 6x easily in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Keeps on going. Coca-Cola, my base, keeps going. J&J keeps going. Kenvue keeps going. Chevron, oil's going down, but that's okay. The dividend will pay for that. Tesla's up. Rivian's up. McDonald's up. Google's up. Just use the word up. Just use the word up, and that covers everything. Virgin up for $199 to $199. I'm holding my gold, says Sensei. He's going, I've got my bloody gold. What am I going to do? Sensei, don't worry about your gold, mate. Don't worry about your gold, because you know why? Do you know why? Do you see why I sold Tilray Brands? Got out of Tilray Brands. Despite everything, I sold it here. It's down here now. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Get out of it. There's better opportunities. Don't worry, Sensei. Your gold's making no money. But you know what is making money? Your XRP. XRP, it's gone to $7. You're going to be a millionaire with the amount of bloody XRP you've got. Anyway, enough of all this nonsense. We got Zach8 waiting in the house, and I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to bring him into the show. All right? I'm going to focus him up. There he is, focused up there, full screen, and lovely. Zach8. If anybody else wants to join in, let me know, and you can come on in. Unmute you. Okay, you're unmuted now, Zach8. If you speak, we'll hear you. You'll be. Hang on a minute. Don't jump the flipping gun. Look, there he is. I've got to give him a build up though, right? See, that was a little preview. That was a preview. He just came straight in. Whose show is this anyway? He just started talking. Right. You ready, everybody? It's a Friday phone-in. Do you want to be on the show? Do you want to call in? Do you want to call in? Do you want to be part of it? Well, you can. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Friday phone-in on season 3. I know you've been waiting for it. It's back. I apologize. I apologize to the world that you didn't have it for the last month. Sensei's boring, isn't he? He does charts. He does technical analysis. There's no Friday phone-in with Sensei. Don't you worry about that, though. He's back on Sunday with more of his charts. No phone-ins, but plenty of charts. You'll love that. I'll join in. I'll watch it. But right now, though, it's the Friday phone-in. The Friday phone-in is back. It's bigger. It's better than ever. Yes, it is. It's time for the Friday phone-in. And here he is, live on the show. Zach8, all the way from Israel. How are you, Zach8? Great to have you here. How are you, mate?
Happy Friday. Congratulations, Martin. Happy Friday. And congratulations for the season 3.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
What a journey.
What a journey. What a
I've
journey.
been following you about 2.5 years. I've become a member about 8, maybe 9 months ago. And I'm glad to watch you more than any TV channel, any news. You're just there. You just bring it on.
Brilliant, Zach. It's lovely to have you here with us again. Got your mug? See, I'm drinking. Look at this. Look at this. Seriously, guys. I mean, look. If I ever needed a commercial, an advert for Martyn Lucas products, right? There is only one. I only have one complaint though, Zach. It's great you've got the mug. It's great you've got the hoodie, right? But I've also got a jigsaw. I've got socks. So I love it.
Very, very comfortable. I've been all over the city with it. In San Francisco, I went to casino with it. Brought me a lot of luck.
Fantastic.
Feel the shirt.
Brilliant. Fantastic. I'm glad. It looks great. I absolutely love it. Fantastic. Thank you. Zach, we need to talk about Virgin Galactic. What do you reckon? You are an investor in Virgin Galactic. Tell me what's your thoughts today about Virgin Galactic.
The day after yesterday, what a great flight. The crew, he had something in the air, floating in space and checking what's probably that was one of the research. So it seems like everything goes as well. Number 6 left and came back safely. The guys seems like had much excitement and fun, and hopefully they will share it with you. Ellen did a great job showing and sharing. I think every one of them should be part of that journey and bring his part. We have 22 astronauts went to space, and the future is clearly bright or dark.
Dark as you're right. I do agree. I think the flights are going well. The cadence is improving, as you mentioned to me before. Actually, the fact that the cadence is doing well. It's and hopefully we're going to hear on next week on the earnings report that they are finding ways to reduce costs. They're listening to the investors. Of course, with inflation now primed, virtually guaranteed to come down, this is all we needed. All we needed was Virgin Galactic to experience rates coming down, so their cash burn can slow down, the cost of their borrowing will decrease, the people that want to fly will have more money, the economy will improve. This is very, very good for all of our high-risk stocks like Tesla, another one. I know you're into Tesla as well. Only days away now from the Cybertruck. Tell me all about it.
That's very exciting to see the Cybertruck going around. I saw yesterday a video of Cybertruck pulling a truck right off full speed. It got so much power, bulletproof, and it seems like it's going to be kind of a personal tank, which is
and
I want to bring something that very difficult to me. You see, it's still dark here in California, but my heart and I grew up in the state of Israel.
I was going to say
something.
Yes, I was going to say, of course, it's fantastic. I don't want to interrupt you. I want you to talk about it, but I just want to introduce this.
Please. I don't want to ruin the mood. I know,
but we do need to talk about it because it's wonderful. I've always said, it's great making money. Money takes care of itself, but what's important is the people. This channel isn't isn't just how to get rich. It's not about that. It's a community and a family. And that is what's the most important to me. I know it's most important to everybody else, because right now, bull market, rates coming down, we haven't got to do anything. Money takes care of itself. We've made our investments. We've done our research. We sit back. That's it. But what is important, most important, is people. Zach, let me just finish. Zach.
Yes, please. Sorry.
So, we can sit back and relax now and just let our investments take care of themselves. But we need to come back, because you are from Israel. And of course, right now in Israel and Gaza, innocent people are being blown to pieces. It's awful. You are from Israel. So please give me your thoughts on this, because it's more personal for you particularly.
I've been crying for the last 3 weeks every night, following my family, friends, about Saturday that 7 this month. More than 3,000 people came into the territory of Israel and did a horrible, again, we're not going to read this Friday, but no one want to see ever in his life, not in the world, not in space, not in the universe. So it's something that we're trying to avoid from our mind. And I'm sorry, I know you watched that video, which is not even part of what happened, but I'm demanding to release. This is the message from space. People that own this world based on their monies and companies can create much more toward this world. We want to give. When a kid come to the world, he come with his fist to take. But when you pass, you give everything you got nothing anymore. So once you give, and for each other, your sentence that follow you every show is exactly the most important sentence in the Bible. Love each other just like you love yourself. And that's my message, because there is a lot of love and there is a lot of hate. If we follow that path, and the Tesla, I'm sorry, we were Tesla. So Tesla is not in my hands anymore. I sold it in 250, 240. I got rid, I saw what's going to happen, and I had about 12 shares. I got rid of them all, and I'm not coming back right now. I'm in a big, I like Google. I think I mentioned it a little more. I like their phone system. I like their car, their broadcasts. I think there is movement in Facebook, Google, and definitely Google taking, for me, more personally favorite. But those people with that money can send help, and they can do much more. And I know that all that money has been taken from the stock. And that's where I'm going to stop, because I really want peace and release. We got to have I cannot justify the behavior, and it was insanity. We got to stop and look at each other. We're all human beings, blood, and we got to show love and share. And that would be my message to, but what Israel is a country I grew up in, my family and friend, got to protect yourself. And behind the US president and the support of the US, being here is very important to know that evil must go from this world. That's about it. I'm sorry to make everybody so sad, but I would say something about space. I want to go back to space.
Not at all. None at all. I'm glad to have you here on the show, and thanks for sharing your thoughts. And our thoughts go out to everybody. Innocent people on both sides who lose their lives and have their lives disrupted in such a way. It's awful things. Anyway, as you say, we are here to look at and celebrate today the moves of our positions. Virgin Galactic is still holding up now at 185. That's looking great. Our portfolio now is taking off everywhere. I mean, it's breaking. It's about to break all-time highs. Palantir, as I said, overbought. That's just simply FOMO. The S&P will come down because Amazon is overbought. Apple is overbought. It's too expensive. But the movement is in solar. end phase. We've talked about a base with Coca-Cola that was oversold. J&J, hugely oversold because of the litigation. Jim Cramer was wrong. We're seeing Kenvue going up as well. We're seeing Tesla going up. So there's lots of opportunity here on the market. But just coming back to you with Virgin Galactic as we just wrap up today. We have got the earnings for Virgin Galactic just a few days away. We're very excited about it because, as you know, we got the petition. We sent it to the investor relations manager. It was signed. It went through to Michael Cole-Glazier. I have heard through my personal communications on X, Instagram, and emails and texts that they have accepted. They need to reduce the waste, the spending. They behave that they've got more money to spend. Michael Cole-Glazier comes from Disney, and he's used to celebrating, putting on huge events, and it's spending too much money. And they are aware that we are aware of that. And as shareholders, we have a say. And we now have the world's biggest collection of 95. We think 95% of the retail investors, of the shares owned by retail investors, are from people who watch our show. So we have spoken, and on the next earnings, I think we're going to get a nod to our conversation and our petition, and we're going to see Virgin Galactic start to show us that they are now making money and they are reducing costs, and the business is good. The cash burn will have obviously now, if interest rates come down in the spring, will slow down, and we'll have more time for the business to grow and to get the Delta fleet out. So what do you think that we're going to get on the earnings next week? I don't think it's going to be an amazing beat and they will make loads of money. No. But what do you think we're going to get?
6.5 million, I think, will be, which is really good earning compared to the last earning. But I'm daily looking at the volume, and the volume is about what is it today? 5.3, and it's
yes.
If we wanted $100, if you wanted $100, you want to get 100 million shares at least, especially in a cost like that. I was lucky to grab 1,000 shares at 143, another 500 at 150, but the rest of the 5,000 above, from $225 to $27. So if we really want to get that rush and push toward the, I believe 225 will be the earning. I see 225, and hopefully the next fly, if everything go good, if a good name come. I heard something, Robert. I know, I'm saying it's not a rumor. Robert Redford is part of the actors that part in that group that is connected with the ticket buyers that waiting, and there is a list of last time I think 1,000 plus people waiting for a flight. So. The Delta will push it toward way more tickets, flyers, and the earning will be better. But for $6.5 million a company earning, that's it's growth, no question. But it is a journey, and we're looking toward the more flight, more money comes in, more commercial, more products. I love the shirt. They have that shirt with the symbols on the back. Or I want to get one. How can I get it?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to get one of those as well. I think they should send me one, actually. They should send me one for my commitment to Virgin Galactic, and I'd wear it on the show. But talking about volume, I was just looking at it. Its average is 9 million, and today we're at nearly 15 million. So you can see the average today on trading is up. That's no surprise. And I just showed the earnings as well. And the earnings is the expectation. I'll share it on the screen again. The expectation is up. And if we beat it, it's going to be a very good day, like you say, for Virgin Galactic. It's if what we want to see. This number here, where we are, this is the expectation, folks. Over here is the earnings. We want to see that Virgin Galactic is profitable. That's the magic number over here. If we can get above this position here and start to show they are profitable overall. But we've got a ways to go, and they're going to be spending some money. Zach Zate, I want to wrap up today's show by, first of all, thanking you. Thank you for being on the show again with me today. I knew you'd be there. Hopefully now we've started doing it again. everyone can join us every Friday, the Friday phone in, and we'll have people call in. But give me your final thoughts, message to the world, and what you're looking at for next week's trading.
Well, next week, I'm looking for the party this Friday.
Tonight.
Tonight, that's what I'm looking first, and finish a great week again. Once you work, once you gain, you can put aside every time. About 2 months ago, you gave me a Robinhood. I'm up there, so that's good to thank you. I wish myself and everybody keep grow, keep make money, and keep putting yourself in the right companies at the right time. And definitely, Martyn, have a happy season 3. I'm glad to be part of that. I appreciate the opportunity.
Let's do a thumbnail, Zach. Let's do a thumbnail. You ready? There you go. We got it. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'll put that out later as the Friday phone in. Don't forget, you can join us every Friday. Zach, thank you ever so much for calling in. Really appreciate your time. See you next time.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. There we go. Zach, absolutely great, all the way from Israel. Lovely to have him on the show today. Wasn't that great? So every Friday from now on, again, we will do the Friday phone-in. So if you want to be part of that, then you can. All right, you can join us. It's open to all of our members. You need to be on Discord. You need to be a YouTube member. You need to be on Discord. You can phone in. You can share your charts, share your information with everybody. That's all there for you. So anyway, let me just quickly jump into the breakfast lounge again on Discord. Let's have a little look. Mike sent in. Mike sent. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. When you see somebody with your own mug, you think, flipping it. That's brilliant. Thank you very much for that, Mike. We're going to be updating the pictures around the outside of my show soon, so send in those pictures. Thank you, Seth. Love that. Love all that. Really, really great. Thank you, guys. Did I miss a few? I did miss a few. Now then, have I got any people to welcome into the Discord lounge, into Discord? No, I think we're okay. All right. Welcome all. If you come on in here, I can upgrade your account. I think we're all good over there on Discord. Right, brilliant. Time to wrap up the show, I think. Now then, let me come back to the main screen. We are celebrating today. Today has been, well, it's been one of the best days ever, really, hasn't it? But what we're going to do is have a party tonight live on my music channel. So what I'm going to do now is we're still going up. Virgin Galactic is going up again. Palantir, too expensive. Don't buy it. Gold, wait. S&P, wait. Amazon, wait. Too expensive. Apple, too expensive. NEE, just hold it. Enphase, 83 now. As soon as it hits 90, then we're going to get a nice big rally. Coca-Cola, holding it forever. J&J, holding it forever. Kenvue, holding it forever. Chevron going down today. Tesla doing well. It's all good. We got rid of some of our shares this morning. Faraday. I'm going to just hold it as like a moon bag, if you like. Hopefully one day it might do well, but I've written off the money. So if it ever does pop up, then that will be great. But we're just gonna hold it. What did Tilray do? Yeah, back down again. Got out of that. Robinhood, they're going to do very well. So while we just keep our eye on the stocks, here he is. It's Zach. Zach, I think I had a message from you, and I apologize if I haven't replied. Zach is one of our fundraiser members. We do lots of fundraising for Zach. I had a drink. Well, I did have a drink today. We're celebrating. I did have a conversation with Sensei. Sensei, we can't do a fundraiser every month. No, we can't do that. But Sensei will do more, and I will do more than I'm doing. But we can't commit to every month. No, I know you've asked for that, but we can't do that. But we will do more. Sensei will do more, and I will do more. That's the best we can offer, I'm afraid. Okay, we'd love to be able to do more, but we can't do a monthly fundraiser for one person. Good afternoon, Space. Seth, I got a super chat. All right, I got a super chat from Seth. Wait for it to come in, and I'll take a swig of my whiskey. We're celebrating today. Okay, so what was I going to say? Yes, we're going to set up right now an event for tonight. Let's have a quick look here first of all. How many have come through the stream? 313, right? 8,600. Today's show, Virgin Galactic. Plug Power is getting some attention. Plug Power, the review on Plug. N-Phase, of course, is getting attention today. That's good. Let's see if we've gained any subscribers. 11,354. Yes. Fantastic. Good stuff. Right. When that super chat comes through, I'm going to have another drink. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a special event tonight. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate tonight. We finally got the rates going to be coming down. I'm ahead of it. I'm saying it now. Rate cuts are coming. They're definitely coming. So let me set this up. Here we go. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to do it over here. Just bear with me. So I'm going to do it live on the show and give you all the link. All right. So it was last week I did it. Just going to do it again. Here we go. We're going to call it the end. Well, I'll rename it, but I'll just do it just so it's in. All right. Here it is. Super chat. He didn't put a comment. Anyway, man walks into the bar and says, "Hey, mate, I've got this bloke down here called Seth Houston. I'll have you." He said he wants to buy you a drink. Does he? What's he going to buy it? Well, it's 99 cents. It's just a sip. You can only have a sip of that very expensive whiskey. All right, I'll do it then. So cheers. Can I have it now? Yeah, you can. He's already tipped you. You need to drink it now. Right, cheers. I'm enjoying this. I mean, cheeks. I haven't eaten yet this morning, so I need to go and eat. Cheers, Seth. Really appreciate it. Right, so today is November the 3rd. It'll be 4 p.m. today after the earnings. There it is. Okay, it'll be on my music channel. It'll be on my Rumble Music. That's where it will be. Create event. All right, ABR. Okay, Seth Houston. I will do it. That's a promise right now. Okay, here we go. Right, there is the link. There is the event. Here it is. Right. I've set up the event for everybody. Here is the party tonight. Let me refresh it on the screen. I'm going to change the name. I've just called it the end of. I mean, it can be the N-Phase party, actually, because N-Phase has made a lot of money. So anyway, here is the link. I'm the first. In fact, I'm not going to be the first person to like it. Who's going to be the first person to like it? There we go. So let me put it in the chat. Here we go. Party tonight. I hope Jason Fallon can come from Australia because I want to do Men from Down Under. There we go, Australia and all that. Party tonight. Here it is. There's the link. Who's the first person to leave a comment and leave a like? I'll post it 3 times so you can see it. I'll also pin it to the top. Pin the message to the top. And we're going to end the poll. 50 votes, 78%. So that's what? 30 people. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let me end the poll. There you go. Party tonight. Go to the live chat and see who's the first person to leave a chat. All right? Leave a comment. That's the party tonight. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be having a laugh and all that stuff. All right, so I've given you the link. I need to give that link to everybody everywhere else. Over on TikTok, if you want the link, jump into anywhere else other than TikTok, because all of my links are in the profiles, because I can't share links, I'm afraid. So I just can't do it. Right, let me go into... let me just go into Rumble and give you all my link for the party tonight. There is the link there. Let me give it to everybody on Facebook. My link is there. As you can see, I'm sharing it across the board. There you go. You see, look there, look. Go into X as well. We're live right now, and I shall give it to there as well. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Party tonight. I've done that. Done on Facebook. We'll give it to our Twitchers as well. On the website. Yeah. Marvelous. Right. Let's go back. Let's see if someone's left a like. See if someone's coming. Not a single like yet. Well, that's going to be a good party. It's going to be me drinking myself into oblivion and no one there. Are you all behind the stream? What's going on? Right. Let's wrap up today's show. I'll be back for the closing bell this afternoon. Then we've got the party this evening. It's going to be a phenomenal night. We're going to be doing your requests. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be eating, because if I just drink, I'm going to fall over and feel ill. So we ain't doing any of that. All right. It's a good day. It's a good day. Palantir. Oh, no. Someone. Hang on. OFC, Martin. OFC. Seth, what? Wait. Seth's going, wait. Seth, which OFC or ABR? What is it? What review do you want me to do? Which review do you want me to do? I'm going to do a full back test review for Seth. He's one of my members and he wants me to do a review. So I will do it. But what is it? What's the ticker symbol? He went, wait. Hang on a minute. Look at this. He's going, wait. See, you can't do this on the BBC. You can't watch the BBC or Sky News and go, hang on. I want the show to be the way I want it, and I want you to do what I want now. Right, you can't do it, see? They won't let you. But me, I'll do it. Yeah, you say please, all right. I hope you're a gold member for all this. Oh, right. What is it? ABR. ABR. Arbor Realty. Okay, done this before. Ooh. ABR. Have you seen my review on this before? Arbor Realty. Okay. There we go. Let me line it all up. Now, if you are a member of my channel, that's disappointing. Is it not on... Is it a trust? Okay, no, it's okay. I thought for a minute we didn't have it. I thought we should, and we do. Okay. Back test portfolio. Okay. Lining it all up. This is a service I do for my members. So you don't have to pay for all this software. and make the investment. I do it all for you. Right. Okay, we're all lined up. Okay, got everything there we need. Oh, I'll be gold soon enough. It doesn't have to be a full back test. I feel it's undervalued. No, well, it is now because it is now because I've gone to the trouble of setting it up. So now you got to have it whether you want it or not. Now you have no choice. So you're going to get it whether you like it or not now. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, right? Okay, here we go. So Arbor Realty, ABR at end. Okay, we're end the show now. So here we go. Okay. Arbor Realty, ABR, ticker symbol ABR. In this video, we're going to do a full back test, a full technical review. Look at the dividends, look at the margin, who's buying it on the inside, insider trading, who's selling it, what their margins are, how they compare to the S&P. A full back test, look at their income, their expenditure, their growth, their investments, the whole works. If you want a full review of your favorite stock, I do it for my members. So you don't have to spend the time doing the research. You don't have to invest on the multiple platforms that I invest in and spend lots of money on. I bring it to you for free. However, should you like the software that I use, I do have some very special affiliate links which enable you to get it cheaper than anywhere else. All my members always get the best services. So let's get straight into it, see what we think of Arbor Realty, see where we got the price predictions, looking at all the news recently and historically around the stock, a full breakdown of Arbor Realty in this video. Okay, let's get straight into it. So, what is Arbor Realty? First of all, we have covered this before, but we will do it again. And I will share with you, and openly and honestly, I'm not even in this stock right now, but maybe I will after I review it myself. Who knows? Click subscribe and ring the bell. You'll be notified of breaking news and updates I bring. And if you can, tap the like button. Oops, a daisy. Or let me edit that down. I'll do that again. Tap the subscribe button and support my channel by ringing the bell and you'll be notified when I go live. And also tap the like button, we'll share it out to more people and you'll then be recommended content from YouTube if you tap the like button, if you like what you're about to see. All right, let's go into Arbor Realty. What is Arbor Realty for those of you who don't know? Arbor Realty Trust incorporates a real estate investment trust which engages in the provision of the loan origination and servicing of multifamily, senior housing, healthcare, and diverse commercial and real estate assets. It's a very unique. It's probably the number one in the real estate trust in family of assets to own. People that buy this particular stock tend to be more senior people who have made money through growth, who now like to get a really good dividend. Recently, it's not been so good because of the economy, because of their commercial real estate. A lot of commercial buildings have been left empty. So we've had some downtrend. But anyway, we're going to go through the whole thing for you now in great detail. I've got all kinds of software to share with you. We've got this over here, my intrinsic value, valuations and margins and everything. So first of all, let's look at it in a very simple layman's terms. I will zoom in so you can get a better view. CEO Ivan Kaufman, 633 employees, based out of New York, around since 2003. If you were using margin, it's regarded as a low risk. 25% is the lowest risk, so it's regarded as quite a safe stock. 2.5 billion market cap. The high today is 1411. The 52-week high is 1774. The 52-week low is 1010. The low today is 13. Price to earnings ratio, 753. That's the price to earnings ratio, what it costs to what you're going to earn. The lower, the better. That gives you more value, but that's a very, very basic way to look at it. We're going to go into much more detail in a minute, but this is the reason why people buy this stock. 12.39%. If you've made your money through growth stocks, you now can move into something like this, which gives you, if it's on your Roth IRA, tax-free, you can be receiving a tax-free income, 12.39. But of course, we do need to look at how often they've paid that, and is it reliable, and does it get paid over time? It's all very well giving you a 12% profit at dividend, but if you've got a stock that's losing more than 12% a year, not really gaining very much, is it? Or if they've not paid it out every time, or are they not increasing it every time? All these things need to be taken into account. The stock today isn't doing a great deal. Its average isn't that amazing. It doesn't trade very much. People just tend to hold it and live on the dividends. Today's volume is particularly low. Okay, there it is on a basic level. Now let's go over and go in a bit deeper to the company. First of all, if we look at the best case scenarios, everything in the world is great, which right now things aren't. However, we do from today's figures have discovered and believe and predict that the inflation, the interest rates will come down in the spring and the summer, which is great. So best case scenario, it's 73% undervalued. At today's prices. At the best case, well, things aren't always the best case. What we tend to use is the base case, 64% undervalued, because we've now seen, like I said, the commercial market depreciate. So, we have seen things go down. So right now, looking good on the base case. What about the worst case? Worst case, undervaluation of 56%. Okay, so far looking very promising. Wall Street give it an up plus 18%. Relative value up 71%. DCF value up 14%. Intrinsic value up 56%. And the price right now is $13. Looking great. Gross profit is 729 million. We got a tick for that. Positive free cash flow, 447 million. All looking good. Okay, so far. But is it the best stock to own? Is there something you could buy better? Well, let's carry on. Let's go down to the valuation history. We can see it's been undervalued now for, if we go back here since 2021, it's been undervalued for quite a while. Is it the best value? No, it was down at $10. 74% valuation, but it hasn't really moved hardly at all from its valuation from here since November 21. Average undervaluation is 62%. It's a possible value trap, though. It can suck you in. We can't just use this as a metric on its own. We need to look at more things than just undervalue. Remember, you don't buy this stock for growth. You buy it for the dividend. However, if the dividend isn't paying you enough, if the stock is depreciating, going down by too much, then it doesn't really make sense. Let's carry on. The fundamental analysis for this particular stock. Let me just zoom in just a little bit. I want to make it as clear for you as is possible. That's about the maximum I can do it. I don't want to miss anything off the screen. There we go. The financials. As you can see, it dropped off here. Things were doing very, very well. Currently 1.6 billion, up 7%. Back in 19, you can see, look how it was rallying up, and then COVID come, March 22. March 22. March 20, wasn't it? Beg your pardon. March 20. Revenue carried on going, actually, through COVID, which is interesting. But now it's fallen away. In fact, I beg your pardon. I'm just reading that wrong. I beg your pardon. I apologize. Revenue is still increasing. I beg your pardon. 1.5 million, June 29th. Then we've got September 29th. But look at the estimate for revenue going forward, dropping off. But these are only estimates. However, we've seen revenue go up, but now we're estimating a drop. Let's look at that. Operating income, you can see operating income has been increasing over 10 years, 3,697% over the last year, up 8% overall now, this in the last range of 6%. Net income is up 5%. All this is looking pretty good. Let's take a closer look. There is the operating income. You can see how the income is going up, but we need to look. There's more to it than this. Let me just go back a minute. I'm going to cut the video there. So there'll be another cut there. Aha, just discovered something I don't need to do. Okay, that's good. All right. Let me scroll down here. Okay. And we'll cut back in at this point. Let's now look at the balance sheet. This is the most important thing for me. I'm looking at a strong balance sheet as I am a value investor. I'm looking for stocks that are likely to increase, pay me a good return, that have a good balance sheet and a good cash assets to liability ratio. The balance sheet here for Arbor Realty, 15.9 billion on assets, 15.9 billion on assets, 12 billion, 12.8 billion liability. So we're on the right side of that, and we can see 2.2 million current liabilities and non-current liabilities, current liabilities 12.8 billion, overall assets at 15.9 billion. There we go. All right. Now then, this is important too. The efficiency of the company. No point making profit. No point doing any of those things unless you've got good margins and you can you've got a good moat around you. So if margins depreciate, you are still in a strong position. Gross margin 45%, but we can see that the margins have been coming down for a while now. This isn't good. We were at 77% in 21 and 2020. If we go back to March 2020, there we go. March 2020. This is when COVID happened. They did carry on for a little while and all the way through until June 21. And then from June 21, they've been falling away. 76, 73, 70, 66, 59. And now we're down at 45. So margins are going down. Investors don't like that. Operating margin is now moving down as well. Net margin is moving down. And you can see all the other metrics there as well. Now then, fundamental score. This is important to give you an idea of should you invest in this particular company. The fundamental score for profitability is 63. We'd like to see it green, but that isn't too bad. It's not too bad. 63% out of 100. Positive cash flow is good. Positive gross profit is good. Exceptional 3 years revenue growth is good. Positive income is good. But 63 isn't the greatest, but it certainly isn't the worst. Where we've got some concern, however, is the solvency. Arbor Realty Trust solvency score is 24 out of 100. It's turning red. It's not bright red, but it's turning red. The higher the solvency score, the more solvent the company is. It's got a lot of debt, positive net debt. We don't like that. High DE, we don't like that. Long-term solvency is fine. Short-term solvency is fine. 24 is quite low, though, and I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm not encouraged by that number. Let's look at Wall Street's targets, and let's see where Wall Street feel that this stock should go. If we've got the highest forecast, 1995, we've got a 49% upswing from here. The average forecast, which is probably more realistic, an 18% upswing. Now, if we've got an 18%, plus we've got that dividend, but I would assume this will be with the dividends reinvested. The dividends reinvested, I'm assuming that's how this will be, and I will double check that, but I'm assuming this would be the dividends reinvested is going to give us an 18% return. On the downside, however, on the worst case scenario, it's a 5% downside. I don't think it's the best thing to invest in right now. I think we can see better gains. Remember the S&P, I think isn't like 10% a year, 10 to 15%, with less risk, I think. So not a huge upswing there, unless you think that it's going to get the higher forecast. I don't know. What do you think on that? We'll now look at ownership. Now, ownership is very, very important. This is where we see about inside trading. Who's buying the stock? Who's selling the stock? Now, this is very, very good to see. We can see over the last 9 to 12 months, there was no action at all. Over the last 6 to 9 months, we've seen some insiders buy in. And the last 3 to 6 months, we've seen it increase. Nothing in the last 0 to 3, but 3 to 6 months, we've seen it increase. The last transaction was October the 30th, just a few days ago. And Kaufman Ivan, who is the CEO and president, he bought, it says 0 worth. I've no idea why it says that. He bought 0 worth of ABR. So I'm not quite sure what that means. It says the last transaction was October the 30th. The CEO bought none. So I don't quite know what that means. So I can't really make any sense of that. But we can see here that on May the 8th, Kaufman Ivan, who was the CEO, did buy 719,000, and June the 1st, Green William C bought 450,000. Now that's good. That's good. Let's have a quick look at when that was done. 3 to 6 months ago. That was done. They were buying May to June, okay? Let's have a look at the stock back in May to June. Year to date. Let's have a look. May to June. So this is when insiders in the company were buying. If we go over the year, May to June, we can see how it was down. They started buying here, sort of the mid-range. May to June, it then rallied, and now it's dropped back to where they bought in, so they're not likely to sell it now, likely to hold it. Okay. So far, looking okay. It's not a stock that excites me because I want growth. I need to build a portfolio with growth, and then I can buy something like this, but not yet. I don't have that $200,000 target, so I can't yet do that. Now then, there's one more thing I want to look at. That is this metric here. Let me bring it to you. Shareholder return over the last 5 years. We can see it there. This was obviously the best time to buy. Latest news. Let me have a little listen in. When was this done? Let me just cut to this, or I'll cut to this one as well. So just bear with me. I'll cut to this. When was this recorded? It needs to be a relevant date. 2 years ago. No, that isn't relevant then. So we don't want to use that. We won't use that. That's too old. Let's get rid of that a minute. We'll cut this here when we make the video out later. That's not new enough for us. Any latest news recently? Any latest news? No. No latest news at all. Relative valuation, see or no, okay. Okay, nothing else there that's of any use to us. No recent news. Yeah, all long time ago. Okay. So we'll cut it there. Let's come back to here. So we'll cut from here. So now we've had a look at the metrics and the valuations. Now let's compare to the S&P. We want to know if we'd invested $10,000, what would have given us the best return over a period of time. That's a very, very important metric to do as well. So let's go and have a look at this, and then we can make a final decision whether we think we'd like to buy Arbor Realty. If we invested $10,000 all the way back here in 2010, $10,000, we would have now in Arbor Realty, by reinvesting the dividends, this is a reinvesting structure, I built it into the price, $57,989. On the S&P, we would have $42,000. So, excuse me, over the period from 2011 to now, we would be significantly higher owning Arbor Realty over the S&P. I'll zoom in so you can see it clearly. There is the number there, look. So you can see we would be at a higher valuation. Damn it, that's annoying. Ay. That's annoying. I've got to do lots of cuts on today's video. I've got to do lots of cuts. Sorry about that. Normally I make these in one take, but today is going to be several cuts, but never mind. Just take a bit more time after the show to do it. Right. There we go. Okay. So as we can see, we would have made more money on Arbor Realty as compared to the S&P. But as you can see, Arbor Realty has much more volatility. And we can see here the price, if we look at January the 31st, how it fell off. The stock price fell off due to COVID. That's no surprise. Even though the income stayed the same, everybody dumped the stock. So it's much more volatile. But after that, it rallied, but when the people realized actually it was holding its value, it went all the way back up again. So what do you think? Is Arbor Realty an asset for you? I have to be honest, it's not one for me right now. You do need to understand that this stock is particularly for people who have had years of great growth, then move into something much more stable and just hold their money here long term. For me, I'm not there. I need to build a much more a much greater portfolio before I start moving into this. There are other realty companies we could look at. Realty, I think it's O, is regarded as one of the favorites. But another day we can compare the two. But for today, that'll do. I hope you enjoyed that. That's a back test technical review on Arbor Realty. Do you like it? It's got a good dividend. However, it's got some volatility on the share price. We are seeing margins decrease. Of course, they do invest. They are involved in commercial real estate. If we are now going to start the new year with rates coming down and businesses starting to grow, then of course that's a good time for them. Good time to be in, perhaps. So if we look at the overall price of the stock right now, then maybe now is not a bad time to get it. It looks like it's undervalued, but again, you can't take they can't take that as read. That's what you should do just because of the undervaluation. You've got to look at the margins and the future and everything else. But overall, it's a good one to own, I think. It's not for me right now. I'm going to give it some time. So anyway, there we go. There's my review for Arbor Realty. Click above my head if you want all my social links, my newsletter, my X account. You want to know what I'm buying and selling before I buy and sell. You want to become a member. Also, the links are all below in the description. I'll do a review for you like this, so you don't have to invest in all the software. I can provide it. If you want the software that I use, I can provide you with a discount to that software as well. My members always get the best deals for everything. It's what I insist on when I do affiliate deals. Click over here and you'll find more videos down here for things that you might find interesting. Until next time, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto. Most importantly, take care of each other. All right, I'll put that out later as a video. Very interesting indeed. Thank you very much, Martin. I do believe in the base case at the minimum. During the earnings call, Ivan seemed confident in the company's future. Glad I went heavy on Virgin Galactic. I am very, very pleased for you too. Lance Strent, still need your opinion on FSR. Fisker. Okay. I've run out of time today. I can't do more than 2 a day. You are a member. I will do it for you, but I will do it on the next video. If you remind me, please do, Lance. I've still got Disney to do for Michelle, Charge Point for Nikunj. So there's a bit of a queue at the moment. But as members, you've all got. I will do it for you. If you do a super chat, I'll put you to the top just because. I would do that, but I will try and get around to it as soon as possible. All right, that's it from me today. I think we do need to get out of here. Let me get out of here. All right. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for all those super chats. We will celebrate tonight. Let's see if anyone has booked their ticket for tonight's party. Here's the party. We haven't got anybody yet. What's going on? This is the party tonight. Most of you know where the channel is. You'll join me there anyway, right? But we had a good poll. Looks like 30 people will join me. Let's have a look. There's the party tonight. Join me for that. I am going to put the second like on it. There you go. I've got a first like and notify myself that I'm going to go live just because. All right. Let's come back to the main channel. There's Zach Look from his interview earlier. Brilliant. All right. That's it. Mark, I'll watch it on YouTube. I'll watch it on YouTube. What are you going to watch? What did Mark say? Who was Mark? Mark. Did I miss a comment from Mark? You're talking about the show later on. Okay. When do I get my earnings from Enphase? George Otterty, when do I get my earnings from Enphase? What? I don't understand the question. When do I get my earnings? What do you mean by when do I get my earnings from Enphase? You want the Enphase earnings? I covered the earnings. Where's the earnings? I'm probably looking right at it, aren't I? Can view. Why am I not seeing it? Earnings J&J. When did I do the Enphase? Am I staring right at it? J&J, boom. Tesla. Google. Oversold. It's on here somewhere. I'm looking right at it, aren't I? The Enphase earnings is right here. I don't know what he means, but the Enphase earnings is right on the homepage there. You just type it in; it would be quicker. Yes. Undervalued as ever. I buy in on July and August and still haven't gotten it. I buy in on July and August and I still haven't gotten it. George Otterty, I have no idea what he means. He bought in July and August and I still haven't gotten it. Earnings. What, you haven't made any profit, you mean? I don't... I don't know. I buy in. Does anyone know what George means? Oh, dividends? There are no dividends. There are no dividends. There are no dividends on Enphase Energy. There are no dividends on Enphase Energy. Very interesting indeed. Thank you very much indeed. Glad I went heavy on Virgin Galactic. Okay, thank you, Martin, very much. I'm 23, and for me, I like to park a part of my funds to grow slowly from dividends. So when I'm 45 and 55, it'll be there. Not a guarantee, but good chance. Yep, fair enough. Dividends. George, there are no dividends on Enphase Energy. There are dividends on NEE. NEE. There are dividends on Next Era Energy. Do you mean Next Era Energy? Because yes, there are dividends there. I'll share with you. Look, dividend Next Era Energy was paid out in September. The next one will be December. Dividend from Next Era Energy in December. You can see it's 46 cents a share. But yeah, there is no dividend on Enphase Energy. Okay? I haven't gotten. Well, you won't because there are none. It's a growth stock. NEE is a growth stock, but also has a dividend. All right. That's it from me. I've got to get out of here. Time to do day trader of the day. Let me just finish with that. I was up 9% yesterday. I'm at 5% today. So up 5.02%. Let's put a minute on the clock. Earnings per share. What is that? Well, that's how much the shares have earned. You don't get paid a dividend. Let me just clear the timer away. George Oddity is saying EPS 1.02. What is that? That's the value of the shares that they've earned. 1.02. That's the earnings per share. That is not a dividend payout. That's just the value of the share is earning the amount that the per share is earning the stock. It's not what you're getting paid as a dividend. Okay? All right? Okay. Any takers on and on trade of the day? I'm sorry, my bad. Not at all. Not at all. That's why we're here. We're here to help. You're a member of my channel, and I'm here to support you and help you in any way I can. Up 0.75. Up 16%. Whoa, great day. 16%. Bloody hell, mate. 16% in one day. That has got 16% on your overall portfolio. That's insane. That's got to be probably one of the best results I've ever heard. Up 4.05. Up 8.32. Michelle. Bloody hell, she's happy as well. Michelle. My bell. All right, there we go. But Seth. Zach's 8's up 5.64. Bloody hell. How can I've got to give it to Seth, though. That's incredible. Well done to you. That is an awesome result. Can't believe that. There you go. Come on, someone, take it from me already. He's getting confident now, isn't he? Be careful, be careful. All right, very, very good. Wow, that's some score. Come on, someone, take it from me already. I love it. Right, that's it from me. Thanks ever so much. I've gone way over time today. I shouldn't be here this long. ABR, charge point, and space. Very good. Very good. Okay. let's roll the credits and get out of here. Thanks ever so much. See you back for the closing bell and the party tonight. What a day. What a day. Let's do it. Ooh, shidooby-doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo, wow. Shidooby-oo, shidooby-oo, ooby-doo. Shooby-doo-boo. Subscribers, Grant Burke, the members of our channels, the superstar, the stars of our channel. Members, Poya Bastani, Sensei Crypto, Super Chat, Wade Van Eysen, Jordan Allen, Buckaroony, Jojo S, MSK, Seth Houston, and Jason Fallon. One of the best days ever for Super Chats today. One of the best days ever. Amazing. So, stars of our show, one more time. Grant Burke, new members. Poya Bastani from Iran, Sensei Crypto Clips. Wade Van Eysen, Jordan Allen, Buckaroony, Jojo S, MSK, Seth Houston, and Jason Fallon. Thank you to all of you. I'll see you all back for the closing bell. Then the party tonight. I've got to go and eat. My head's all over the place. Drinking whiskey without eating. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I shouldn't do it. All right, that's it from me. The overall portfolio, we are now at 54,400. Right, where's it all going to go from here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. Shidoo-doo-be-doo. Shidoo-be-doo-woo. See you all back in a bit. Take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto. Most importantly, take care of each other. Have a wonderful day. See you later on. Bye-bye for now. I'm going to go and eat and have a cup of tea.